entirely remember what happened, but apparently, I don't think the sheriff's here right now. I think he went to go get, I don't know, maybe take a breather, because I did kind of maybe annoy him when we woke up, because I didn't wake up for a while now, so he's taking a bit of a walk, and, well, I woke up late again, and we're going to be sent to this sort of like shadow realm area. I don't remember what it's called. Like maybe like Abyss Limbo or something. It's just kind of weird. There's tentacle people, and I got told about that, so that's kind of weird. And we're going to be escorted by this tentacle guy that's our friend, but usually isn't a friend because problems. But he's our friend for right now, so that's good. And we have to go rescue these people, or at least try to see if they're alive. Because if they're not alive, then that's kind of sad. But we're not supposed to retrieve anything though. If we can't, because we're not meant for that. Because I'm not good at stuff like that. But so we went to this realm and stuff. We got like I don't know, like teleported there, and what happened was we showed up and then these like frog things came out and like we killed them and I got catapult and I became a mom and then I didn't. It felt kind of weird. I felt kind of bad about it. I gave him a funeral, so maybe he won't be angry at me when he's dead. But sheriff got angry about that, and but yeah, we met like Mindfair guy. But before that, I had a nice conversation with Tempora, and she's divorced, and I feel kind of bad about it, cause like I wouldn't want my parents to be divorced, but like I don't really know if it's her fault. I don't think it is. She seems like a nice lady, and then she wants to, be better. Like she wants to like take care of herself and not worry about stuff like that. But like, I think her and the sheriff would be really cute together. But if they don't see it, that's alright. I just want them to be happy. And we met the Mind Flayer guy. He's kind of weird. I'm not sure how I really vibe with it, but he seems kind of cool so far. And well, we just met him, so I don't really know much about him. So he's a tentacle guy, and I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
Leo kind of say loudly, "Chef, was that good? Did I do a good job? I don't know if you heard me yelling from over there, but did I do good?"
Deputy, when I asked you to keep a journal, I meant write it down!
I don't know how to write that well. Did you forget?
I know, but I tried to teach you letters, girl.
I'm sorry. Anyways, why is this place really big? It's making my head hurt.
Deputy,
Looks to Mind Flare.
Alrighty, actually, I will be right back. 1 second.
Oh, no.
Explain it to me, Sheriff. Why is this place bigger on the inside than the outside? That's not supposed. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Deputy, could you want me to explain the intricacies of interdimensional space-time continuum?
I mean, like, no, but can you explain why my room can't be bigger on the inside than the outside?
Mostly because, Deputy, you don't have about, I'd say, 1,000,000 gold and magical abilities to, like, warp it.
Oh, it's magic. Okay, alright. I can understand if it's magic, because I don't understand magic. Besides, making flowers.
I know, Deputy, I know. As well as getting big.
I guess that's magic. It's more of like, I can just be big.
Deputy, that's still magic.
I don't really understand it. I read these like I couldn't really read the runes, but like I did some studying. Not really. It's more of like I just slammed two things together and then boom, I could do it.
The origins
I
of Leo's.
copied someone else's homework.
Yeah.
It's like it wasn't. I didn't really learn it. It's just like like what happened. Like my dad killed the guy. The guy had these cool stuff, and I decided to use it, and then I learned how to do it by not really learning, but I just did it.
Deputy, that is called innate magic. It's something you're born with.
No, I wasn't born becoming big. I mean, my dad's big, but I'm not big because like my dad's like a 4, so he's big, but I'm not that big
Mid
unless I do.
looking up at you at his 3.5 feet tall.
Like, my dad's like really big though, like big, like really big, those frogs tackle big. He could probably eat you in like a whole, and I don't want that to happen because that's kind of weird.
Yes, Deputy.
Okay,
Your dad eating me would be weird. Anyways, there, Mr. Mindflayer, what's going on here?
Alright. He says he kind of like, leads you into his, innermost sanctum. A rather cozy looking, like, cottage almost. At least on the interior, as it opens up. And upon entering, he'll kind of like levitate inwards, kind of drifting through, leading to a very big banquet hall where there is like an assortment of food ready for all of you. It seems to be a meal that has been prepped a bit by the unseen servants that are kind of like wandering around and putting plates on the table. The food looks at least edible. Not like
Brains?
not brains. A few of the dishes look kind of exotic, being harvested from local wildlife here on Limbo. But other than that,
Just imagine there's like a 6-eye fish on the table.
yeah, there's a couple weird looking eye stalks.
That's different.
Yes, I would have much preferred getting you all more amenable food, but well, beggars can't be choosers in this plane.
I was unaware you, and I mean no offense by this, sir. I didn't realize mind flayers could eat anything other than, and he taps his head.
Ah, yes. This was for you all. I sadly cannot partake because of my predisposition towards, well, gray matter.
Oh, I see. Deputy, put that down!
But it's staring at me. I feel like it's judging me.
Then cover it, then put a blanket over it or something if it's that much
I
of a
don't like that its eyes are looking at me.
Deputy, it's dead. You don't have to worry about it judging you.
Leo pokes it.
Deputy, please. Just, God. Anyways, what? So you're gonna help us get into this thing so we can rescue the people, right?
Yes, essentially. Now, the, well, excuse that we will be using, or rather the way that we will be getting you all into the city is that you will be posing as my thralls, so to speak. And then from there, we will be saying that you will be, well, contract workers there to inspect the goings-on of the prison itself. Now, once you're inside, there will be a couple ways that you can, well, potentially deal with the situation. There are sewer networks under the city that you can use to potentially burrow your way up and under into the prison itself. You could attempt to persuade your way further inside through the main gate, No matter what path you take, I will be lending my aid and assistance alongside you. I can use my magic to some extent to attempt to help smooth things along, but if things do reach a point of no return, we may expect a bit of resistance.
I figured as much.
Now, if we are going to be getting into a fight, we probably want to keep it contained to the prison itself. Having it leak out into the actual city of Astafalta won't be great with the beholders that oversee the city itself. Thankfully, however, the beholders themselves are a bit, let's just say, too bulky for the prison interior, so...
Seems to make sense. They are rather large creatures.
Yeah. Thankfully. So, inside, the only threats that we would have to deal with would be the intellect devourers and the mind flayers themselves. From my knowledge, none of them are arcanists like myself. They're just the, well, I hazard to say normal type of mind flayer. I'm also open to other suggestions that we might have once you all enter the city, but as for the main entrances of how to get into the prison, yeah, I would say either persuading our way in through the main gate or taking these sewers underneath is probably going to be our best path.
We'll look around at everybody in this group. I can't really speak for everybody here, but probably best to sneak in with this group, I'd gather. I don't.
Oh no, he just kind of like made like an affirming sound and nodded as he like looked at everybody.
I'm very good at keeping everyone very stealthy. She shakes her staff.
It wouldn't be the first time I've had to trek through the sewers to do a job.
I didn't fit.
I know, Deputy. But don't worry, this time they shouldn't have nice big sewers with them beholders.
What?
I didn't need that image.
I mean, I always wanted to go to the sewers with you. That sounded kind of fun, and I'm sad I got to miss out on it. So
Well, don't worry, Deputy. This time you'll be part of Operation Porcelain Surprise.
I've always wanted to do that one. I'm so excited.
Why do you deliberately want to go to the sewer?
Well, like because Sheriff told me about his escapades in the sewers before, and I also read it from like the novel that like his cousin's making when he sends me some drafts that I take a long time to read, and those always sound really cool when like Mr. Sheriff brings out like his gun and he fires it, and like there's like this cool reflection on like the water, and then like the sound reverberates, and it's like big boom.
Yeah, there was one time I had to hunt down 4 turtle assassins down in the sewer.
Oh my god.
But in any case, we should be able to move down. Best way to move down that way. No, by the way, Josh, game's still paused.
Yes. Okay, there we go.
Well, I will try to keep us as quiet as we can. And she'll cast Pass Without Trace.
Maybe you ought to wait till we get into town with that, ma'am.
I mean, I can keep it up constantly whenever, so...
Fair enough, but we're first moving in as thralls, so that might be a bit suspicious in the front gate.
Oh.
So, I assume while pretending to be thralls, I shouldn't say anything, right?
Deputy, all you gotta do is look blankly into the area and act like you have no mind.
That's kind of hard because I think really hard about a lot of things to understand them.
I've heard someone told me before to just smile and wave. So,
I can do that.
so yeah.
Mint looks over at the mind flayer's like, please tell me your thralls just don't smile and wave at people.
Typically, I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't typically make my own thralls, but the ones that I have seen, though, typically just look blankly.
Yeah, that's it. But just basically, deputy, all you gotta do is look like you do right before you are about to do a hard math problem.
You see pain in Leo's eyes.
That'll do. There,
Yes,
there.
there
That's
we
it.
go. That's the look.
I'm not sure if I'm ready for this, but alright.
I'm sure you'll be okay.
Alright, can you give me something? Can you give me a math problem? Sheriff, please.
What's 32 divided by 6 plus 18 divided by 0?
She's already there.
Yeah, just as fun.
You said 32 times and immediately she's just blanked.
Which one's the times again? Is that the cross or is that
No, it's a watch.
Is it- yeah.
You see, at this point, she's not even looking at anything anymore. She is just staring at the ground in front of her.
There we go.
Wide
Deputy's
eyes in
ready.
horror.
Deputy's ready.
All right. So the circus would then give you all plenty of time to basically just eat, freshen up, get ready for the day. And then once you're ready, he is going to fetch these onyx circlets, and give one of them to each of you, and then basically say, in Astafalta, this is the normal design of a circlet given to a thrall to help identify them. I stole these myself, and well, as long as you stick close by me, this should be able to get you through the front gate without much hassle.
And once we're through the front gate, is it unregular for thralls to be unattended at times?
Yes it is. So try to stick by me as much as you can.
Fair enough.
Also, I performed a little neat trick onto each of these circlets. They each have the non-detection spell kind of engraved into them. Thankfully, this means that no passing mind flayer will be able to, well, read your innermost thoughts to help better sell you as a thrall, of course.
Oh god, I want someone to try to read Leo's thoughts and just see the absolute pain of a math problem.
Without these circlets, this mission would be, well, over before it could really begin, as most of the passive telepathic abilities of these mind flayers would be able to pick up your surface level thoughts, and, well, jig would be up.
That sounds about right. Well, don't worry, sir. We got this. Thank you much for the items. We'll be able to move through the city, get them people out, and take care of the situation.
Hopefully, if things all go according to plan, we might not even have to draw our swords today.
Mint looks over at Leo. I wouldn't put money on it, but win in the case.
All right. So, after about another 3 hours of so of travel, I'm just gonna go ahead and activate this map.
Ooh, city map.
You all arrive in the city of Astafalta.
I don't know why, but I just imagine when Leo sees the name of the city, he goes, "Whose fault is it? What did Asta do?"
Honestly, yeah, but I think Leo's too preoccupied with trying
math.
to figure out what times is.
um, as you all enter, you would notice that as you enter through the innermost gates, which again guarded by a pair of a mind flayer and a beholder, both, they all look at you. But as Zarkus kind of like speaks within deep speech, and you all are wearing your circlets, they let you in without much hassle. And overlooking the side, um, you can see like over the ravine that the city of Astafalta is actually two layers. The top layer, which you all are standing on currently, and what appears to be a almost underdark type bottom layer, which you can see through like the greenish buildings below. Um, Lit in what looks to be some sort of um, limbo luminous stone. Um, But as you all are kind of entering through the city gates, um, you will be led ahead by Azarchus, who will um, point towards one of the bridges down there. Um, and actually, I guess pointing more this way, um, he will say, "Now, uh, Astafalta is located in this building over here." He says, pointing to where I'm pinging now. Actually, maybe I could use a GM ping. There we go.
So where was it? It was here?
Yes,
Okay.
this building right here. If it'll let me GM ping. Maybe not. Okay.
The one in the center.
Yes. Yeah. Essentially.
Yeah. It's not the castle to the bottom.
No. It's it is this building.
Phew!
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
That's you.
Okay, knowing that, so that's the place we gotta get into.
Mhm.
Mint would look at everybody and goes, so my best suggestion here is we're gonna go in through the sewers. We cross that bridge to the south. And then we find a place where we can get into the sewer grate and then make our way through to the underneath this area into the sewers and come up the crapper.
Sounds
Well.
like a good idea.
If you're looking for ways into the sewers, he says as he actually, well, I guess he would wait to say that until you guys get to the other side of the bridge. But again, your disguises as thralls allow you to move through the city unimpeded, so you all can move as you see fit.
I would say we go to the bottom bridge, and we don't want to we don't want to start next to the prison. But we gotta
That's
cross.
fair.
Yeah, because if we cross here, we're right where we need to be. So,
Mm-hmm.
which could be dangerous to go in the sewer there. We want to be away from the prying guards, most likely.
Okay. While we get to the bottom of the bridge, who would like to make me a perception check?
I could take
Ooh, I vote, not me.
I could take a crack at it, I suppose.
Oh,
21, pretty good.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay. Yeah, with a 21, it would appear that right here specifically, there appears to be a something akin to a manhole, but like the sewer grate itself is like is like a circular disc with the engraved stone face of a man screaming, or of like a face screaming on it.
The architecture here is lovely.
Do any of you have a dispel magic type effect on hand?
Mint looks over at the casters.
I do.
Good.
also do.
Excellent. If either of you could cast it on that that circular disc on front, it is enchanted with a magic mouth spell that would alert those around of tampering. And I'm sure that beholder up ahead wouldn't very much appreciate our meddling.
I will cast this.
Okay. And yeah, the spell is dispelled. As you see, like the screaming man's mouth closes.
So I take it that means we can move it and move down.
Yes.
Deputy. Now, normally I'd get you to move it, but why don't you stand in the front blocking our view while the others of us move it aside?
You see, the deputy is just staring off into nothing right now, still thinking about the math problem. They are not coherent about what you just asked at all.
Mitt looks over. The answer's 42, Deputy. The answer's 42.
What? I don't know what. That's really big. That's a really big number. I can't count that far.
Oh, Deputy, it is a good thing I do your taxes every year.
Well, what are taxes?
Oh boy, Deputy.
Are those things?
Oh,
that
you see that like as you all are getting around the man cover, as she asks what is taxes, Azarchus just says theft as he's like looking at the beholder ahead, making sure that
Tabitha
he's
just
not like
nods.
staring at us.
Now, Deputy, you stand right here, and
How
while
do you know?
Wait, what did Corelli say?
Go ahead. She's like, how do you know? Do you have taxes here? I've only heard of it recently.
Oh, I was more referring to the Planar Adventure League's dues, which again, I guess qualify as taxes. But yes, theft, highway robbery. Actually, he says as he's like, as he's just like playing with a tendril on his arm.
I don't know much about guild dues, but I was more referring to basic taxation.
Still valid.
Yes.
I have a feeling the only two people that pay taxes in this group are Mint and possibly Tempora.
You know, I've always wanted to try the brain
Yeah.
of the tax.
I have worked very hard to not pay any taxes.
So, also, Eric, where are you? This David's just not here.
Yeah, you forgot to move your token.
Yeah,
I was kind of
He's
looking, and I had no
lost.
idea. I was just kind of looking. I saw everyone up there earlier, and then everyone moved after I glanced away, and I was like, I'm not gonna say anything.
God damn it, that sneaky motherfucker made off with the teleportation scroll.
Alrighty. Whoever's moving the manhole, can you make me an athletics check, please? DC is 15.
Can I get some assistance?
I think the only one with proficiency is me.
Probably.
Do you want me to do it? I can do it. I'm strong.
Don't worry, Deputy. I'll see if I got it. Let's see here. You just remember.
Right,
Leo,
Now, while
Leo-
people are doing this, Corrali, are you putting up your pass without trace?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to need stealth rolls from everybody as well at the same time while this is happening.
My stealth.
Because the beholder's there, so I'm going off of his passive perception.
Darn. I rolled
30.
a 25.
I got a 35. You got a 37.
Leo, still the worst stealther in the entire party. Fits really well.
It's okay. I rolled.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Good job, Arcus.
Yeah, Rusty got a 32.
27.
I mean,
What does
Timmy,
that bring our
Yeah.
average to?
What?
30, 30, 30, 30. We're in the 20s.
Easily.
20s. Yeah. Okay. Let me just double check because the beholder's passive perception is 22. So let me.
Yeah, I can add it up for you. So it's
Yeah, thank you.
27.
Yeah, normally that would be perfectly
plus-
okay, but beholders get a
Yeah,
fucking...
27.
They have
That
a lot
makes
of
sense.
eyes.
That makes sense. There's
They're nothing but eyes.
32 plus 34
I'm sure
plus
we'll be fine.
37
Seeing as
plus
most of it's
16.
30s, so we're probably the
plus-
high 20s. Oh,
Yeah,
we'll see.
was 35
How
plus
much
15.
Corrales brings it down.
And there's 6 members remaining stealth, was it?
7. There's 7 right now.
Okay, divide by 7. Our average stealth score is 28.
Oh yeah, okay, we're good.
Oh, and
Yeah, Beholder does not seem to notice. Now, as for the athletics check,
I'm a little concerned about my calculator.
As for
What?
athletics check, Mint is gonna just have Rusty pick it up.
My average was 172.8, which I don't think is right.
no, I'm not so sure about that
No.
one.
Considering 172.8 would mean everybody rolled at least 200, would have rolled around 200. Yeah,
Might be a little off.
might be just
What's
a
that?
tad.
How the hell did it get that?
I mean, you could. I think that's what it added up to when I put all the numbers together. It was like 197. So maybe
D&D math.
did you like divide by 0.7 by accident, thus
No.
multiplying it? Well, okay. Let's see if Rusty can get that manhole cover off.
Okay, so I guess Rusty is going to give the help action to Leo. So
Okay. I thought Leo can take it off, and Rusty will help.
oh, that's right. They got a call. That's right. Oopsies.
Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, it's a good thing at least we had passed without a trace on. Otherwise, that might have went poorly. We would have
Yeah.
failed otherwise. Which really, like, considering most of us would have passed, but
Yeah.
yeah, like 1, 2. Actually, no, Rusty failed because you said it was a 22 perception. Yeah, so they all
We just-
I mean,
We just passed super hard.
yeah.
I can give myself advantage for an hour, and then I also have invisibility, which I could have casted on people if we didn't have pass without trace.
True.
So we would have been fine either way, I think.
I don't know. 22 is really high. You got to remember, a lot of us, like, our best stealth can't even reach the DC.
I
Suckers.
also have other spells that could be useful.
True. I was like, pass without trace fix it, but like I said, it would have been close. A lot of us would have needed nat 20s just to beat it. Because both Carly and Leo, like, a natural 20 is the only way they can even match the DC of the Beholder. Which unfortunately is a failure. You gotta beat a passive. So I think without pass without a trace, we couldn't pass. Even with average. Unless me and Davith both roll. Unless everybody rolled a nat 20, then maybe. Like,
I don't know, man. I would get a 31 with a nat 20. So, I'd help us at least.
yeah. As I said, it'd be close.
Yeah.
It would be really close. Even with pass without a trace, it was at least somewhat close.
Yeah.
I mean, again, without pass without a trace, we definitely failed that without pass without a trace. Because that's 6 and 5, like, we did not make those up.
Yeah. I feel like we're hiding and like the beholder starts looking at us and we see Leo just standing in the middle of the walkway and we're just like dragging her back behind a wall.
That's why, like Mitch just said, you just stand there and be a wall while we work on this. Uh,
Okay. Oh wait, no, we're still waiting.
Mhm.
Okay. Easy enough.
I gotta admit, Josh, I'm kind of happy that next week's the one we miss.
Oh yeah.
I get my I grab that Quest 3 and it'll be here on Friday. So it'd be nice to play it.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to touch the thing till Monday because I got a game Friday. Then it would have been your game, and then I DM on Sunday, and I work those days.
Yeah. No, I will be. I will either just be getting home or I'll still be out of town. So.
By the way, we anybody you talked to Nano? Like, have we got any idea what we were going to do next?
I haven't heard from Nano, so I have no idea, sadly. I'll try to talk to him during my vacation and see what's up.
Oh, while we're waiting, there is so much card art for Magic that I want to use for my next game.
Ooh, okay.
Which is actually, I don't know if I brought this up, where you got the art for the dwarf.
Oh, that's where it's from. Okay.
Yeah. I forget its name. I think I know its effect though. Yeah, I googled it with "is it dwarf" before. Yeah, it's Storm Kiln Artist here. I put it in the art channel.
Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah. Magic. That's one thing those cards did. They always had nice artwork.
Oh, they're so good. But no, this is the one I saw the other day, and why I want to use it. Temple of Light. I didn't know how you spell that, but
Always good to have a magical mechanical dwarf with a 2/2.
yeah. No, this is the art for it.
Neat. Oh, Ares is back.
Oh, did you all wait for me?
Yeah, you gotta make the
Needed
check.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
My brother
you're fine.
called me, and I'm like, oh god, he's gonna hate me if I don't answer it.
It's okay, Ares.
You're fine.
Alright.
You got advantage because Fido's helping, which is a good thing. Good boy, Fido. You saved
Hey.
Leo.
20.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So basically, the athletics check wasn't to see if you could actually lift it. Lifting it was pretty easy. It was to seeing if you could lift it and then also set it down without like,
Smashing
Creating
it.
loud noise.
smashing it, creating too loud of a noise. So yeah, with a nat 20, with a subtle grace with Rusty helping you, you're able to set this rather large manhole covering down relatively silently.
Good boy, Rusty.
Do I talk at a good boy, Leo?
I mean, deputy, for one, your girl, right?
Well, I just.
Two, that's what you
I
say
did-
to a dog, deputy.
I did a really good job, but I think you should say I did a good job.
Deputy, you always do a good job.
I know. Thank you.
I was more referring to the fact that you were about to drop it than Rusty snapped it out of the air, though.
I do not know what you're talking about. Are we? Do I need to help you all down there? Cause like I know that some of y'all. I'm not trying to be mean or less height or more height challenged than most.
How far down is it, actually?
Downwards, it's about I would say 20-ish feet.
That's even long for your character. Don't worry, Deputy, I got this. And Mint will take his rope out and his lasso up, tie it to the manhole cover. This will work doubly well, because then we can pull it closed when we get down there with a yank. And Mint will then climb down his rope.
This little Mint is coming down the rope. Leo just kind of says under her breath, "The sheriff is so smart."
Oh, one of my tokens got corrupted. 1 second. Is that right?
Oh my god, I just thought about something really weird. Like, a bigger creature, like really, really big creatures floss their teeth is that they have to use rope. That's so weird.
Just like a storm, you will see a storm giant using your rope as dental floss.
Harali looks very awkward climbing down.
Do you want me to, like, try to help carry you down the way?
I don't usually use ladders
It's a rope, man.
or rope.
Would you like me to help you down the best I can?
Sure.
Alright, we're gonna go down last, because I need to make sure that if you land on something, it's gonna be me and not the floor.
Mint will shout back up.
No, I
Deputy,
don't want to land on you.
I was saying if I do a really bad job.
Mint, Deputy, you gotta carry Fido down. He's not exactly a rope.
Don't worry, I got it. I got it.
I'm just gonna
Alright.
slide down the rope like a rappel.
So Mint and they're out at in the sewer right now.
They can argue without me in earshot.
I don't know if I can put the dog in my bag of holding to get him down.
I think he weighs. Well, actually, I guess he doesn't weigh 500 pounds, but he
might not fit the dimensions.
Yeah.
That's what I was kind of asking Josh.
What kind of dog analog is this?
Look. Fido could definitely the deputy Leo can definitely carry the dog down.
Can we fit Mint in the bag first? Is I guess the question we have to start from.
Yeah.
From there, we can move up to his mount.
I wonder how long he could hold his breath.
It's 1
2
plus
minutes.
whatever his con
1
modifier
plus
is.
your con modifier. 2 minutes.
Oh,
That's
true. 2 minutes.
I love how that's a rule. Has that rule ever come up in anyone's campaigns?
Yes.
It hasn't one of mine.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Only once, though. And it was during a T-Rex fight.
What happened?
Twice, and they accidentally suffocated one person to death on accident because they forgot he was in there.
We were hiding from a T-Rex by being underwater.
The one person, the one poor gnome, they stuffed him in a bag of holding to interrogate him later, and then they went through to check what was in their bag of holding like a session or two later. And I said that the corpse of a pale dead gnome flops out.
Ah, yes.
And they were like, "Oh yeah."
This was months ago.
Imagine they had to go through like a routine like TSA guard check. We're like, okay, empty out your bag of holding, and then he just
Plops out a dead body. Yeah. How did that get there?
This isn't my bag of holding.
I mean, technically, you could
This
just
is a
put
dead
stuff.
gnome.
You could just sneak some stuff into the bag of holding, and the person will never know unless you like unfold the bag. That's hilarious.
Alrighty. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna need another set of stealth checks after everybody. I would say, it is possible for Leo to carry Rusty down with all of you, but I'm gonna need more stealth checks.
Woo!
I can get the other lady down as well. Violet's character.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Ooh. Hopefully Mint can pull this. Hey.
Yay.
No, Leo!
Hey. I got advantage.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice.
I'm
Alright.
assuming we still have passed without
Hey,
trace.
double.
Yeah, pass without trace.
Yeah.
Still up.
And then Rusty.
21.
Ooh.
I'm so proud of
Uh,
Livia rolling well on stealth.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
no.
Okay.
We are under 20.
Okay.
Let me add all these together.
So,
I got it. Don't.
thankfully, the ones that have been assigned to patrol the sewers, from what you've seen, are all intellect devourers. And thankfully, their passive perception is a lot lower than that of a beholder.
Woo!
It's
um,
22.
so you're looking to
Works
beat a
well
passive
for us.
of 14.
We might make it. Plus 20.
We
I
definitely
believe
made
in us.
14.
Yeah.
We make 14.
Divided by
Because
7.
even
21.
meeting the
We were
lowest is
still.
a 15.
Dude, we still got a 21.
We're still in the 20s.
Well, you gotta remember, with
Still
Pass
in
Without
the
a
We're all
Trace,
getting plus 10.
everybody's got a plus 10, right? You're not gonna get below. And though some of us rolled terrible, the one with the nat 1 has the highest stealth, so you still got a 22, right?
I mean, I rolled a natural 2.
Yeah.
Well done.
And I rolled
You doubled my roll.
If I didn't roll, I mean, my 19 obviously helped boost that average a bit, but. And Ares is 16 too. Like, if we didn't roll high, then yeah, we might have been in trouble.
But like, if I rolled a natural 2, which is a 5, and
You
so
still
it's
got
15,
above
which
the
is
passive.
above the passive.
Yeah,
So
like
even if I roll
everybody.
a natural 1, it mates.
Yeah, like nobody.
Actually,
We
I
couldn't
don't think-
fail.
Yeah, even if everyone rolled in that
So-
one, I think our passives are.
Our average
just
would have
our
still passed. Yeah, our modifiers would have put us over. Like
Yeah, I don't
everybody.
think there was a way to fail.
Two people could have been under. If we weren't taking average, we could have failed with that ones.
Yeah.
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 But that's it. That's the only way.
But like, the only way I meet the 14 is if I roll a natural 1.
Exactly. But that's what I mean. That's the only way, is people had to roll nat ones and we weren't taking average. Because as soon as we take average, we auto pass.
Yeah.
All right. So, you make your way through the sewers, and you find a kind of access point that leads as Azarchus is kind of like leading you through the innermost sewers. The intellect devourers seem to pay either no mind or just don't notice you at all, as you are just kind of like creeping and sticking to the shadows, sticking to vent to vent as you kind of begin to weave your way through this kind of gray, murkyish water, eventually leading up through the bottommost portion of the city. And after about, I would say, an hour of traversal, you find your way up through one of the access points in the prison. And as you kind of enter, I'm going to go ahead and move you all to this map.
Oh, I love my little sewer map.
Neat.
Actually, this is the prison interior, but you all are currently
In the walls?
in the walls.
That's what-
Yes.
Has
You are in the hollowed out walls of this place. Azarchus kind of leading the way will look to all of you and say, now, we can work our way through the tunnel system here, underneath the prison, and then find an access point to breach further in if you would like, or we can enter the prison interior itself. It's up to you.
I say the stealthy of us might want to go ahead and double check the area.
Okay.
Yeah, probably should.
Okay, me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys can either exit through here or keep sticking to the hollowed out wall.
Sounds good. We
Going
will
south
stealth.
this way.
We can stealth check though.
21.
Yeah, 21 and
23.
23. I think we're good.
Yeah, that beats the passive perception of 16 from the Mind Flayer, so... actually, let me reveal these two as well, as you guys are kind of scouting out the area. I'm just going to, since this whole map is revealed, because I thought it would be a nightmare to try to wall
Oh,
this shit
yeah.
off with everybody crossing back and forth. I was like, with how many entrances that you guys can do, I'm just going to open the whole map and just reveal tokens as you see them. So
That
if you guys
sounds-
are scouting, I would say that you would be able to scout this room, this hallway, and possibly through that open grate over here, which you would see this intellective hour. I think that's all you would see for now. Yeah.
So 2, 3
Is this
mind
door
flay.
open or closed?
These okay. So they're both graded, so that you can see through
Okay.
them, but the doors are closed currently.
Okay.
You can see that 2 mind flayers are overlooking like some kind of pit. And inside there are 2 intellect devourers actually, kind of duking it out in the pit.
So instead of a
I thought
cockfight,
those-
it's a brain fight.
It's a brain fight.
I thought those things were supposed to be like their pets or something.
Well, I mean, you never saw like those assholes who big dogs fight in a pit.
I'm not gonna answer that one.
In any case, though, looks like we got our idea. We might be best heading down south where there's one as opposed to the 4 of them in that other room.
Well, it looks like the hallway turns down at the end there. We don't know what might be back there.
That's fair enough, but we don't know what's at the end of the other hole either.
Fair.
I'm
If
just
there's
saying,
any way to get around that mind flare.
maybe we could get a distraction for it.
That's what I was thinking.
Trying to think let's see what I have in my inventory that can distract.
I have my ball bearings. I have 1,000 ball bearings.
That's a lot of balls.
I have
That's a
many.
lot of balls.
It takes me to bear them.
You think that we could even just try to sneak, like, kill one of them? And then...
We'd have to take it out before it had a chance to speak.
Those things know telepathy. They might not even need to speak.
It would still need a round to speak, I think.
Yeah, well, it would have to have a round. Like, basically what I mean is we have to kill it before it has a chance to react.
Yeah, before it gets to its turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would get surprised, and then... Yeah.
It's a risk,
It would
because if
get
our
surprised,
dice roll...
it would have to survive a round of martial gangbang, and then...
Yeah.
we do also have a gun.
Yeah, I'm like, I am
We
not...
cannot use the gun.
Oh,
Yeah.
true,
Cannot
we
use the
cannot
gun.
use the gun.
Yeah, I can't turn them into fucking, like, pudding with the... That's like when things go wrong. Like, it's time to fight. That's when the guns come out.
Sadly,
I have
sadly,
deck...
we do not have a... Wait, hold on. I need to check Azarchus' spell list. Does he have silence?
I have silence.
Oh, you have silence. Okay, he does not have silence.
Yeah, because if you got
Oh,
silence on him, I could just unleash.
Well, you'd have to be within the radius, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but I mean, that's still more than enough for me to unleash.
Leo
Yeah.
will like motion the sheriff over a little bit.
Yeah, what is Leo?
Real quick, is the mind flayer like patrolling, or is it just sitting there?
It's patrolling. It's moving like... It seems like its patrol route is like, it goes to this grate, moves, goes down, disappears behind this corridor, and then after like a minute or two, comes back, patrols back up. Yeah.
All right.
Well,
What if I follow it while it's going down back that way, just so I can take a peek around the corner?
Might not be easy. Miss Tempora.
Well, if we take it out, if it goes all the way up to that grate, if the other ones can see it, then maybe they'll notice that he's not patrolling anymore.
That's another good point.
That's fair, but here's the thing. we're going to have to either take him out or somehow, and he looks at the 7 of us are going to have to be like doing that old timey shadow walk thing behind him and turn with him. Because it's an open hallway. We can't really stealth in an open hallway.
I can try to just follow it and see down around that hallway.
Not a bad move.
I feel like at least it would give us another option. And I'm semi-confident I can get it done.
I was going to ask, Miss Tempora, you're the magical sort. You got that invisibility spell?
I do, but it won't be enough for everyone.
It's fine. I just need it for the thief there so, he can stealth behind the thing without being noticed.
Didn't you say there were like other entrances?
Yeah, it's like we can still move throughout their other walls, right? Or
Yeah.
You can move through the walls, yeah.
might be just best to move through the walls. Like, can we come down this way, for example?
Yes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if we just go down this way, maybe this is smarter.
Yeah.
I will still need stealth checks from all of you going through the walls, but I will give you a cover bonus. As you guys cannot be seen, mostly just heard.
we got past without a trace on. We should be fine.
True, but just in case.
Sheriff.
Yes, deputy.
Remember Operation you can see what can't be seen? I still have the thing for it. She will hold out a lantern of revealing. I think it might be better if you hold on to it, or David, to see if there's something that we can't see.
Not a bad idea, deputy. Here, pass it over.
Alright, I'll pass it over. It's a lantern revealing, reveals invisible creatures and visible objects.
So Mint will have the yellow lantern out, and he'll hold the lantern out and his pistol in the other hand.
Okay, good to know, actually.
Does the lantern shed light, or is it just...
I'll post it.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot radius.
But we're in a wall right now.
Yeah,
so...
I understand. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, if we ever get to, like, a crack...
Yeah, we still probably be okay.
Alright.
I will say that, because you guys are, like, in the walls currently, you will have to stick to the outside, or you will have to stick to, like, the wall itself.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Can't really go further than that, but...
Looks like we got another crack coming up.
No, is that like an open area?
This one... Okay. Make me a perception check, all those who are down here.
Okay.
Everyone?
I guess whoever's here first, so Davith.
Oof.
Ooh. Okay. Davith. Hey, Davith.
Yeah.
How often have you been in, like, have you been in and out of prison much?
Not for as long as they'd like me to, but yes.
I would say even if you've been, like, once or twice, this site that you're coming up to, all too familiar to you. This is a handmade escape.
Ah.
You see that it's currently you can see that it's currently being blocked off by what looks to be like a set of barrels on the other side. But you would see that it is leading into one of the cells.
There might be something in the walls here with us.
Something or someone?
I hope someone.
Fair enough. Does that look like it leads into the cells?
Yeah, that's where it leads. So either they tunneled out this way. Could I, like, investigate or do perception to try to see if I could see if they tunneled into the cell or out of the cell?
Sure. Make me... Fuck, what would that be?
Investigation?
Yeah.
I can assist, or I was supposed to say, you don't need it. I can assist because I'm proficient, but...
I'm well-versed in breaking out.
This definitely looks like, from the way the shuffle marks are kind of like, or, well, lack thereof, what the markings you see along the bottom and the sides indicate is this was leading outward. So basically out of the cell. So this was someone tunneling out of their cell.
Alright, so the cell should at least be empty.
Does it look fresh?
Oh, actually, are you looking into the cell?
I suppose. Yeah, if this is blocked off and blocking vision, then yes.
Yeah. This part is blocked off. And as you look in, there is a person kind of like there's a person laying in their cot currently. They don't seem to notice you. Actually, I should move them. Great. Here-ish.
Roughly.
You think that's one of our targets?
There's no real way to figure out, I suppose. At least without waking him up.
Yeah, one sec. Psst, Tempora! Is that your relative?
There's a Josh.
Lo and behold, it is.
Why is he hot? Oh no. Yes, Leo has.
She's only going off the token. I haven't even revealed the full art. All right, hold on. Now I'm going to reveal the art. There you go.
Why is he hot?
Caps and caps.
Now you're going after Tempora's little boy.
Not that any of you know that.
I know, but that's, we don't know any character, but
Tempora, you see, the man you recognize, is currently, like, he has, like, both of his arms kind of, like, hooked, hands interlaced behind his, head while he's, like, asleep in his cot currently. One leg cocked up, the other kind of, like, draped over. He's just lightly snoring in his cot right now.
Fucking dead. So can I still speak telepathically, or because of the non-detection circlets, or no?
You can, yes. It's a one-way non-detection, meaning that, like, they can't talk to you, you can talk to them.
So you'd
But
be able
I
to...
can't talk to anyone in my...
Yeah, we won't be able to talk to each other, and he wouldn't be able to respond because it blocks that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Like
That's a good point.
you could go to him, but you would not have no way of knowing. Well, at least he'd have to be verbal or physical. Like, there's a way to do it. You just wouldn't get like a message back in your head.
Is this our guy?
This the relative Tempora.
She'll nod, and I'm going to send a telepathic message to him.
Mm-hmm.
Saying, like, his name.
Mm-hmm.
Saying that it's me. Don't react, like, crazily. And to, like, glance in our direction.
Is he asleep? 'Cause I don't know if it
He's-
works if he's asleep.
Wake him up.
So his eyes open, and he sits up. He kind of like rubs like some sleepiness out of his eye, and then like
Probably just thinks he's
precaution,
dreaming.
like, precautionally or like as a matter of precaution, he's going to take his hand, hold it out in front of him, and you notice a blade in the shape of clouds forms in his hand. But ignore the attack roll. But he's just gonna like hold it. He's just going to hold it and then kind of whisper aloud, okay, was that a fucking dream or am I going fucking
No.
Mom?
He says that out loud. Mid just flips and like turns to her like, what the fuck?
He whispers it, but he's still like.
Yeah, but I'm the closest, and I have a very
That's
high
true.
passive perception.
Because okay, I think he would try to reply telepathically first, realize that the message is blocked, and then out loud just go, "Wait, fuck."
Which meant we just look at her like, looks back at him, looks at her.
Yeah. Okay. So, judging from perspective from you, Mint, this man looks older than Tempora.
Yeah, he looks like he's at least in his like late 20s, early 30s. Tempura looks like
Yeah.
he's 18. He just like looks at her, opens his mouth, shuts it, and goes, "Fucking magic." And goes back.
All right, yeah, he seems batshit insane to mix in with the rest of everybody here. That's our guy.
Tell him we're
So
coming
he can
out.
See us?
No, he can't see us yet because we're still.
No.
No, you're still in the wall. You're not in his tunnel yet.
Okay. Well, I would like have moved so that he could see me.
He's gonna like suddenly just like look around, and then he's gonna look towards something that you can't see, and then like motion for you to like to like get back in the wall.
Okay.
As a who has see invisibility currently?
The
it's the
lantern
lantern.
now.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say that with the light from the lantern, it would be enough. You see, if Leo were to move like here-ish.
Well,
Oh,
I have the
don't
I have the
I gave
lantern.
it to Mint.
Mint
I
has
gave it
the
to
lantern.
Mint.
Yeah.
Oh, you gave it to Mint?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I have the
Yeah,
30 feet from
this-
there.
This would be enough. Mint, you see an arcane eye move before going out of your line of sight.
Mint turns back. We got an arcane down there, fellers.
I'm going to flick my monocle onto see invisibility.
Ooh, okay.
I'm still
Yeah, you can see it as well now, Davith, as it patrols. It is very precise in its patrol route. 5 minutes one way, 5 minutes back, always consistently, like on a dime.
Question.
Never fluctuates.
Question. Now, I wouldn't. I don't. Can we destroy an arcane eye? I know I'm from Baldur's.
If you could see it, yes, actually.
Okay. Mind you, if we destroy it, then they will be aware it's gone.
Yeah. Little fuckers, I've dealt with them before.
Damn it. Anybody here got like major illusion on them?
Not really.
Can I interact with it?
Actually, I think Azarchus does have major illusion.
I have made image.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Because I think
Oh,
it would be
Azarchus
hilarious.
Azarchus has hallucinatory terrain.
Yeah,
Which-
no,
I think it would be hilarious to mage hand the arcane eye into my bag of holding.
I think they were a little more. Depending. I don't. They're a little large for a mage hand, aren't they?
They're medium size.
Yeah, mage hand is just a hand.
Aw.
But it would still know that it's missing. or
Yeah, like
see
it would just
Yeah.
be in another dimension, which would probably be even worse. I actually got an idea. Tempura, you got like major image?
Yes.
Because we might be able to use that if your son, if we need to get your son out, he can move in here, and then you just make an image of him at the bed.
What if there's more than just him?
Yeah. We should
Well,
get
first,
that
I think-
information first.
Fair.
And then
Hey, prisoner, I never got your name. Is there anything that's gonna happen if I step up to the jail, to the gates? Right.
The arcane eye sees you.
Other than that,
The name's Tempest, and besides the arcane eye, no.
I will wait till it passes for it to finish his patrol route, and step up to take a glance around and see if I can see anything out there in the hallway, or the other jail cells.
I'm just gonna go with the ones that you would see. So
Okay.
from your angle, you'd probably see. Let me see. Would this one be obscured? No, it wouldn't. Okay. So you would see these 4 figures from your perspective here. Tempest,
Drow.
as you kind of are looking around, he'll say, immediately to your left, there is a blue dragon on the other side. And to the right of, actually, yeah.
No,
And
that's
then to your
accurate.
right, yeah, and then to your right, is I think it's a Kalishtar? Yeah, Kalishtar.
Mint's just gonna whisper to the guy. I think the big thing we have to worry about is who here is part of your team, sir.
Oh, well, seeing as how everybody else in this prison has died as of recently, everyone else that's in these cells are of our group.
So everybody in the cells is his group. This is okay, fantastic.
Usually they keep prisoners here as a means of like food for the players.
Yeah, I know. I just surprised that the only prisoners here are his team. That's great.
Oh, that was him. No, that was sorry, that was him saying that to you. Yeah. No, he would say, no, they've been interrogating us every now and then, but no, I have a feeling that they were going to hold us out for a few more days before eating us, essentially, or turning us.
So the question, Min, is, just so I know, to be clear,
Mm-hmm.
those 4 people down there are part of his team.
Yes.
So
As are the ones next to his
everybody, there are no prisoners that are not part of his team, is what I'm hearing.
Yes, everyone in the cells currently are all part of
Yeah,
his
that's what I need to know, because
Okay.
because if there's non-people part of his team, that means we have to account for those as well.
Okay, there we go. They're all, I think they're all technically humanoid.
Min will sneak up too, and he's just gonna look down this hallway here. That gate, is that door closed?
Door is closed, yes.
So, our mission is simple. Get these SOBs out, right?
Yes.
Well, this is simple, guys.
Well, we have 5-minute time to do it.
Yeah.
Before the Arcane Eye comes back.
Well, I mean, we even have longer than that, because if the Arcane Eye comes back, we can shoot it, and then we just have to block that doorway long enough to get everybody out and then just bamf the fuck out.
So
I may be able to help with
wait
that.
for it to come past again, and then we act. So we
Yeah.
come up with the plan, and then we...
Yeah.
If you need to block off that way, he says, kind of like pointing to it, as Arcus is saying this, by the way. I could put a wall of force there to kind of keep out for a time.
That may only alert them. I
mean, the thing is, we got 5 minutes for you to pick the locks. If it takes longer than that, we shoot the eyeball and play it from there.
I could cast greater invisibility, and he can take his time to unlock them all, and then once it goes past the final time, everyone can leave and hurry through.
I mean,
I think we can do it slower as I pull out a disguise kit.
You're gonna lick yourself look like a mind flayer?
No. I'm gonna break everyone out one by one. I'm gonna break out as many people, I suppose, as I can that can help me out to unlock the rest. And well, I suppose I can't do more than one. I basically give us one freebie.
I mean, we got a 5-minute interval in time to get everybody out. If it doesn't, then we got enough time. All we got to do is get the rest of them out when we get to make it clear. I mean, if you got a second pair of lockpicks, I'm capable of opening a lock, or I could try to jimmy rig it with my tools if we're really worried.
No, I don't have a spare.
My wall of force only lasts 10 minutes, so if you're going to block off the doorway, just let me know.
And just hearing all this kind of like comes over. I mean, if we really have to get everyone out and we don't care how loud it is, I can drink this here potion and just rip the bars off.
Let's save that for a last resort.
I mean, here's the thing. We start off stealthily, and if we run out of time, loud and proud.
I can do that.
So, does the Arcane Eye leave this room when it patrols, or is it just very slow at turning around?
So you would see that like it's very slow, and like it examines each cell one by one as it's going through, which is why it takes its time.
So it goes boop, 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 which means we don't have 5 minutes because it will. it will start looking at those cells quickly, and I don't know if I'm not positive arcane eyes can see invisible people or not.
I'm almost certain they could.
Okay.
So
Can we do a check to find that out?
yeah, that's why I feel like we need someone makes an arcane check to see if that's the case.
Anyone can make an Arcana check if they would like.
Actually, before.
Oh no!
All right. I'm assuming as an eye, it can only see and not hear, correct? I guess I'll let a Corelli Arcana that and then tell me.
15. Spell list is this on? It's on Wizard. Okay.
Guidance.
A little late.
Yeah.
15.
Well, the outcome hasn't been determined just yet.
True. Outcome hasn't been determined, so if you want a guidance it, you can.
Sure.
Yeah.
17. Okay. Okay. That's better. Okay. I'll say that you've heard of magic like this before, Corelli. Besides the eye being invisible, you know that it has it can see like basically normally and can pierce through the dark, and can also look in every direction.
Is that all?
Sorry, just double checking.
Oh, okay.
Can it hear is what I'm very interested in knowing.
A solid barrier actually blocks the eye's movement and view, but it can pass through an opening as small as 1 inch in diameter. It cannot see invisible creatures, actually, believe it or not.
Well, that's good to know.
It shouldn't be able to see you if you're invisible.
In that case, I may have time to go around, unlock every door, and then while it's taking its patrol, everyone gets out at the same time.
Can't you do that with normal invisibility?
I mean, personally, I'm not indifferent to.
Okay, you were just talking about the big.
Sorry, my brain just remembered that I had that one. I forgot that I had both.
Make sure you're careful though, because even though you might be invisible, if it notices that door clicking anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'll get it done. If not, Leo, grab this bed and shove it in front of the door.
I mean, I can do that.
Good on you.
Operation Bedtime.
Awesome. That's my favorite one.
Actually, Operation Sleepover. Grab every bed you can.
Tempest is gonna like look at everybody that's like now huddled in the in the corridor, and then whisper to Tempora and say, "I see you've made some interesting friends."
Acquaintances.
We're not friends?
You just hurt Leo so hard. Cut to the quip.
I will.
Ma, you're hurting the big one's feelings.
Wait, what?
You didn't. Oh yeah, that's right. Mitt was the only one who got that because you were too far away.
I will use my thieves' tools to try to unlock this as quietly as I can.
I can make 3 people invisible.
What?
She can make 3 people
upcast.
invisible with an upcast.
Oh,
I'm a warlock.
I
So
heard-
it's always upcasted.
Oh, okay.
I heard 3 even baby boy.
Well, you might as well do me, Davith, then I guess Mint would be a good one, because I do have a deck, so I can assist if necessary. Those with high stealth can move forward to be safe.
Maybe Corelli for the pass without trace then?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Put it up.
Okay. For the sake of trying to better map this out, I'm just gonna do an encounter real quick. Davith and whoever else is going to be doing lockpicking checks. Can you roll me initiative, please?
Woo!
This is just to determine how much time is being taken in this.
Yep.
And Carly's just following around.
With Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Corelli is the
Makes them
silence.
invisible.
I'm waiting for shit to drop. That's when Leo comes in, because Leo is never the first option in this.
Don't worry, Operation Sleepover will probably happen.
Leo will take it
Sleep.
down.
So I think what basically the best way we do this is Mint's basically up there as Mint's there to make sure if there's something happens, he's ready to take action. The rogue takes care of the pickpocket or the lock picking, while Fenrir keeps her pass without a trace, so we're as invisible as possible.
So what
And
I
make
think
sure
I'm gonna
to like whisper to each prisoner what the plan is.
yeah, I think
You can still mentally
just gonna
communicate
use-
with all of them, can't you?
I'm just going to use a spectator as the token for the
But
arcane
I'm
eye.
in the hole because that.
Oh, okay. Like you have to see them. I didn't know if that was the case.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna lockpick my way out of this one first, of course, because this door I assume is locked.
So all of these prison cells are standard. They
Corelli,
are
could you roll an
all
initiative?
DC 15.
Okay, that's fine.
Just don't fail.
Just don't fail. Easier said than done, friend.
And we've already alerted. God.
Well,
Awesome.
the tools did not break. However, that is just 6 seconds, meaning that you can make another attempt next turn.
Wonderful. Piece of junk.
Meanwhile, Tempest is just like on his bed, like still like he's now just like pretending to be asleep, but now his foot is kind of like bouncing anxiously.
I'm not gonna lie, I think Leo would just talk to Tempest and be like, so like, what is it like to have Tempor as a mom?
This is one of the reasons why Davith failed. Is because he's like, God fucking damn it.
Tempest like tilts his head to like look at you, Leo, like from like the corridor.
Yeah,
And
Leo's
he just kind of-
sticking her head in, like just staring.
She's interesting.
Are you sad your parents are divorced?
She says she's just like.
I've been trying to
clenching
fix your parents'
eyebrow.
divorce.
How
I
would you?
mean,
How did you feel of having the gobliness?
That's your new stepdad.
like, she's really nice, but she didn't call me a friend, so I can see that. She's,
You want to make another roll?
Yeah, go ahead, make another roll.
Were you supposed to actually start it so it said how many rounds we're in?
Yeah, there we go. So I'll just go ahead and there we go,
Yeah.
round 2.
All right.
That
Nice.
should, yeah, okay. Yep, that one's unlocked.
All right.
Wait,
I'm gonna-
wait, Eric,
Yes.
what's your dex?
+4.
Doesn't show
Mine's-
us a +4 on the thing.
It says +2.
+3, +1.
One.
Ooh.
Would that yeah, hold on. Let me check your sheet real quick.
Yeah. Actually, that should be higher.
It says
Oh,
it's
it's
using
going off of
dexterity,
your-
But
Hold on. Okay.
I don't know if it actually is.
Hey, try rolling it off of the proficiencies part of your character
So it
sheet
would have
in
only
the-
been
Oh,
yeah, it would have been a plus. The first one still would have failed because it would have been 11, but
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, weird. That's an odd difference.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I step out, I'm gonna look back at Tempest. Is anyone else here a rogue that knows how to handle locks?
I got a good hand for it. I got 50.
Tempest.
We have the drow and the dwarf down there are both spies. So
All right,
yes.
those are my first ones I get. Then.
But you said you didn't have an extra pair of lockpicks.
They can scrounge something.
He's like, we're in a.
You see that the drow actually goes over here, and then whispers for the Sahagin to come over. They whisper something to each other, and thieves can't. And then
What do they say?
oh, okay. You overhear it, and the drow says, "Hey, remember that prisoner that kind of ate when you were put in here?" And the Sahagin goes, "Yeah, what about him?" And he goes, "Can you give me his ribcage real quick?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And he goes over, rummages through the skeleton that he picked clean, comes back over, reaches like around through the cell to hand him off like the bits of the ribs, and goes, Here you go." And he's like, "Yeah, thanks."
I'm gonna whisper down there at Thieves' Cant. Grab a second pair and pass it down.
And the drow looks at him and says, "You heard him." And then the Sagi goes back, grabs some more bones, comes back, passes them over.
You heard the invisible force of nature.
Mick goes, I could take care of a cell too. I can like tinker the way. I got my hammers and stuff. I can like remove parts of the lock.
Is there anything on that like table, like any like smaller piece of metal that he could grab?
There's some utensils, basic like basic dining utensils from what you could. Actually, well, no, actually, you know what they would be there? Sorry, it would be interrogations tools. So like
plenty of knives.
Yes.
Plenty of knives.
Plenty of knives.
I mean, Mint literally has tinker's tools. He has like fine screwdrivers and.
You've got yourself an idea.
Yeah, I know how to open a lock. I'll go open up a different lock with my tinker's tools. I could.
All right.
So what's your dad like?
Oh, Pops. What, Ma? You didn't tell your lovely friend here about Pops?
I would prefer if we didn't talk about this right now. I'm trying to concentrate. Unless you don't want to get out of here and you want to get eaten.
I passed the turns that way we can get to the next round.
Two words to you. Wait, I didn't catch your name, miss.
Oh, I'm Leo. I'm Deputy Leo. I'm with the sheriff.
Ah, I see. Well, 2 words for you there, Miss Leo. Silver Fox. Now what's happening down here?
Oh, I was just past the turns that way we get to the next round. Yeah.
Leo it does not look like Leo computes.
Hey, you passed my turn.
Oh shit. Sorry. Sorry, what was that, Leo?
It looks like Leo doesn't understand what a silver fox is, and thinks it's literal.
Oh God!
It's literal.
I'm gonna take my disadvantage.
Upon seeing her confusion, Tempest is gonna go, "You know what? I'll wait. Let me wait for things to calm down, and I'll answer any questions you got."
Oh damn! You actually almost got it.
Yeah, just barely. Yeah, I have disadvantage with Tinker's tools. Generally, is the rule.
Oh
wait, no, I did get it. It rolled the wrong thing. That should be a Dex, not an Int bonus, because I'm not using intelligence. So yeah, that would have passed because I have plus. That would have been 3 more.
Oh yeah, no. Then that one pops open.
Oh, nice.
And Davith, you're still working on that one down there.
Right. It just looks like God fucking looks over at like him still struggling with the lock.
I am. What language do you think would have the most blunt curse words? Dwarvish, Elvish, Leonin, or Thieves' Cant?
Dwarvish. Dwarves are
Dwarvish. Absolutely Dwarvish.
You just hear him cussing in Dwarvish under his breath.
In the meantime, while you two are working on that, I'm gonna have him do. He doesn't have a set of these tools on him, so I'm just gonna use a sleight of hand check. Basically, it's the same thing.
Oh, nice.
Yep, he gets his open. And the Drow Spy, I think, goes after. Well,
they have disadvantage as well because of.
Yeah, they would have disadvantage because they're not using actual tools.
Oh, true. Yeah, they're using makeshift tools.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Damn.
Okay,
Nope.
He's still working on his. And then sleight of hand, disadvantage.
They need at least an 11, I think, to pass for most of them.
Okay, Drow gets his unlocked. But he's not going to exit his yet. He's going to wait to see how the arcane... He's going to wait until either everyone's popped open or the arcane eye is dealt with first.
Yeah.
Before he pops his open. So he's going to finish his, and then he's going to go back to his cot, pretend like nothing happened.
Alright.
And then back to the top of the round with David, still working on his lock. Yeah, but dude, you were so close to rolling that nat 1 and breaking your tools.
Yeah, well, I can't change that.
Meanwhile, this Sahagin is pacing back and forth in his cell anxiously. Okay, let's get on to next round.
I will telepathically talk to Corrali to maybe see if she can talk to him and calm him down.
Finally.
Oh,
Actually, no, I can't do that because I can't see you. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
So I got this one open, and then I'm gonna walk up here and use my bonus action to use my thieves' tools because thief gets to do that.
Ah, yes. Okay, sounds good.
I also can't do that anyway because of the things. Never mind. I'm not gonna do any of it.
Sweet.
Okay.
Then that's a pass again because I use my int, not my dex.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. And that was to the Sahagin's one.
Yeah.
Okay. Sahagin is a bit less anxious now. Goes back to his cot. So you got this one, Davith, and this one up here.
Yeah, I got both.
The Kalishtar looks to you and nods, approvingly.
Just the dwarf.
Yeah,
Well,
so
he
it
doesn't
is
even-
just the dwarf. Oh, actually, I'll do the dwarf's turn. So
Oh,
sleight
yeah.
of hand
they
again.
don't even know.
Nope.
Oh, never mind. Never. I don't even have to roll disadvantage.
See if he breaks his rib bone.
Nah, only on a nat one.
Yeah, but that's
Well,
a
if you roll
disadvantage.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Oh, come on!
Wow.
Burns the nat 20.
Unfortunate.
Ugh.
Okay, that leads us to that brings us back to Davith, I think.
Yes.
So we are now, what is this? 6 times 5, 30 seconds, I think.
Yes.
At this point, I think Arcane I would have moved here. And so you move like out of the way just as the Arcane Eye is like approaching the cell.
I'm just like gonna like crouch down and I'm just gonna like look up at it and just like sweating.
It's just staring menacingly. Not at you, but at the at the color star. Okay. So I'm guessing you're going to be using your bonus action to. Actually, you probably can get there without dashing, right?
Do I have to disengage? Is what I'm worried about.
It doesn't have any reactions. You can.
Okay.
He'd have to
And
dash.
can't see
He'd
it.
have to dash though. So
Yeah.
So turn 4. Oh.
Yeah. I'll bonus action dash since if you can. Did you get him out?
yeah, I got to hit the drow out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him out. Just the
did you get
dwarves
the
left.
one you're in front of?
Yeah, I got them all.
It's-
It's just
Okay,
the
so
dwarves.
you have 2 chances of getting him out. I'll go ahead and try to crack this one.
Any that are on their cot are already.
No,
done.
he's already done. The only one he's not
only the
done is the
dwarf.
dwarf.
Oh, he's already done. Okay, then yeah. I'll
Yeah, he
just
was the
dash
first
you.
guy I did.
My bad.
No worries.
The spy is going to give you the help action.
My bad.
He's like as you get your thieves tools in there, he's like no over here.
He
This one, this one,
can't see him though.
He can, yeah, but he can see the tumblers moving though in his.
No. I guess that's true.
Little more to the left, laddie.
Ooh, you're lucky. You're lucky he's
It's a
willing to
good
give you.
thing.
Yeah.
Just enough. Click. He's like, good on you.
God, that could have been
Yeah,
really bad.
I feel like one of my one of the little pieces like the actual lockpick itself got like stuck in a tumbler, and he just used like his rib cage to gently nudge it back out.
Yeah, like he helped you like pop it back into place with his rib cage, with his like little rib toothpick that he's got going on. Okay. So, all right.
I think what we do now is wait till it passes by everyone, and then as soon as it starts checking past us, we get out.
Okay.
Hopefully it does not notice there's one of the doors is unlocked. We can hope.
Well, it looked at him and it didn't notice the door was unlocked.
True.
So
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 the eye
communicate-
cannot open the door, and it's so hard to tell if a gate has been unlocked just by looking at it if the
Yeah.
door is closed.
yeah.
So I don't think it's gonna notice.
All right.
You know
so
what? I
guess we all
realized
just-
something. We should have made a check when we opened that door here, though.
What do you mean?
Oh,
We opened and closed the door.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, true, but we also have passed with that trace up.
It does help us. It's still a check we'd have to have. But again, like I don't think the arcane eye.
wait, no. Oh, you opened and closed the door, right?
Yeah, we
Yes.
had
While it
to
was-
get
while
through.
It can't hear. It's an arcane eye.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
it, does,
that's
it
true,
has no
yeah.
capacity to hear. So that part's fine. If it saw you do it, that's one thing. But
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true, yeah.
No, we were invisible past without trace while it was like walking back down this way. Floating back down this way. So yeah, I guess we just wait till it passes by, and then as soon as it starts down here, it gives us the most time to before it notices.
Yeah.
I'm
Which
just
is-
gonna move its pattern, and then
So
when
as
it gets
soon
to-
as it gets done here, I guess is whenever we need to leave.
So Tempora, I don't know how you made him, but you have a pretty son.
All right. So as soon as it gets here, as soon as it heads
Mhm.
this way, I'm just like now.
I'll just move
go.
him. I'll just move him here. Yeah.
Alright.
You see
Showtime.
that Tempest looks to you, Leo, and goes, "Mighty thank you, ma'am."
Yeah, I'll say
Help everyone up out of the pit when they get here.
Come on, everyone, get out! All the doors are unlocked. Let's move.
Okay, so all of them immediately go for their doors,
Move out the way.
open them.
Yeah.
And
Leo,
are you guys going into Tempest's cell? Or
I'd imagine
You
so.
will
Yeah.
us-
I mean, we
Yeah,
might as
okay,
well
okay.
just be in the hallway at this point. Like, meet in the middle.
Oh, are we
Oh,
gonna go
and
out
then-
this door?
No, like,
Oh,
right
okay.
here. Like, we should
Yeah,
might as well
okay.
meet here
you
to
guys
use
are
the
just
scroll,
gonna you guys
right?
are just going to teleport
Yeah.
straight out from here, right?
Yeah, like, unless there's something blocking the spell, which I don't know. I mean, that's something our Mind Flayer would have to tell us. Like, it is quite plausible, and honestly, I would think they would have some sort of anti-teleportation from the cells, since we couldn't teleport in.
Yes, yeah. There is something at play. I am going to.
Wait, was our main objective to get these people out or to find more information? I forget.
It was mainly to get them out.
Okay. I couldn't remember if like this was just more like a side bonus or a
Getting
this.
them out was our primary
Okay.
thing. If we could get more information, great. But honestly, I don't even know what we're looking for the information. Like, they didn't give us enough details to go hunting. This was a rescue operation.
So we're trying to teleport here, or are we?
To be
getting
honest, I'm thinking we should get out of the prison to teleport, because if there is something preventing teleportation, that scroll is wasted and we are
Yeah,
stuck.
it burns the scroll.
Yeah, right? And then we are screwed. And
Yeah.
I would assume there's some sort of anti-teleportation in the prison, otherwise people could just teleport in and out of their cells if they have any magic.
A slight issue to prison keeping.
Yeah. Right?
Actually, you know what? Tempest would say, yeah, the means of teleportation is impossible. I've tried to Misty Step out of this cell 1,000 times.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Like, otherwise you'd have the worst prison ever.
Hey, Tempest, how valuable is the information that you all were sent to gather?
Seeing as that it's the information on the God of Chaos, kind of valuable.
Oh my god.
Like,
Are we
how
talking...
much valuable?
Like information on the location of his crown that he's been desperately searching for the past 2 odd millennia.
How is he not broken in here himself and grabbed that?
Because the Mind Flayers here don't want Sirik to know about it.
That sounds great.
So,
But
so
what...
it's. Why were you all looking for it?
Look, that's a need-to-know basis thing, alright? If you guys want to come aboard the mission later, that's fine, but in the meantime, let's just focus on getting out of here.
Yeah, I think with the Mind Flayers got it, they'd have to try breaking in again. If we stick around too long, it's gonna be bad. Back to the shitter!
I'm assuming this conversation was happening while it was doing its path.
Yeah.
Yeah. While it's doing its path, I'll say by now, because of where the conversation led, it's now like I'll say like over here.
Okay, no,
Ah,
I
shit,
meant
okay.
initially doing the path.
Yeah.
Because we
Mhm.
It can't hear and we're
Yeah.
invisible, so.
because we wouldn't have made everyone run out of their cells, stop to have a conversation,
And then
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
true. That's true.
The fact is,
Leo,
we would have dashed. The fact is, we're dashing through and moving. So,
Mhm.
like,
yeah,
we're
like
going to
that
get caught. The alarms are
conversation-
going off. There's no way we're not having the alarms going off in
Yeah.
about 6 seconds. Right?
Yeah.
Because as soon as it turns, it's gonna notice.
Yeah, that conversation would have happened while it was like initially doing its movement after the lock.
Yeah.
Like everyone was unlocked, and we were just waiting.
And
Yeah,
as soon
that's
as it
fine.
hits the spot, we all dash, and the second it turns around, the shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leo is getting ready to grab anyone who can't, make it fast enough or climb out the hole.
Quick through the walls quickly as we can, which ain't too quick because it's fucking goddamn. I'm sure it's like one of those like wall passes where we're kind of side setting. All the big ones are going to be kind of tough. Mint probably just walks through.
Tempest squeezed between the two of you and looks to Azarchus and says, Azarchus, pleasure to see you again.
Let's talk more walkie.
Just move it. You can talk in the shitter. Let's go.
Tempest is gonna look to you, Leo, and say, "Does he always have a stick up his ass, or?"
I mean, I don't know if he actually does, and I don't really want to check.
The stick is currently covered in tentacles. Let's move.
Okay, I'm assuming all of the rest of them.
Yes. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and. Yeah.
How
You
tall? How tall is
Leave
Tempest?
them if it's too much of a hassle, or just make.
So how tall is Tempora again?
5'3",
I
5'3",
don't
5'3".
remember.
You were
I
five.
think
You were
5'3".
really tiny, and you said your son did not.
5'1".
Yeah.
5'1". In a stark contrast, Tempest is 6'3".
Oh gosh, Leo's still like a flare ahead and something taller than him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. For a human, he's tall, but yeah. Half orc. He's like,
Deputy, you can flirt later. Get moving.
I did not escape from like 7 prisons just to get caught here.
God
I'm
damn it!
just
I knew
having a
you were.
hard-
Well, I think
Really, what tipped you off?
Leo would be further in the back because Leo was, I think,
Oh,
holding
yeah.
people up.
I'll help people, like
Yeah.
just drag them, pull them over the whole thingy. Like, each one of you come up here. Oh, you're slimy.
The thieves' tools, the lockpicks tools.
It's more your goddamn attitude. I can smell a thief a mile away.
Oh, it's a dwarf. You're like the same size as my sheriff. That's cool.
God damn it, Watson, why do you smell like shit? The dwarf says he kind of pulls himself up. I can't help it.
We're all gonna smell like shit in a minute. Get your asses in gear.
I suppose.
And we would have Karali be in the middle-ish to try and get as much benefit from the pass without trace as possible.
It's 30 feet, so it can still hit.
In the middle-ish still.
Like, I could stand here.
Yeah, here.
It's more that if we ever need to go
I know.
single file.
I know.
In Lulz, if we don't get a move, I will skin everyone in this room and then myself. The Drow says as he's like moving forward.
I don't like you. You're not nice. You're
I
weird.
think I know why you were locked up.
Look, I don't need you to critique my methods. Let's just get out of here.
Last time I ever escaped with someone like you, it ended up with 3 friends dead, and I had no money after it.
What do you mean, someone like me?
It's not a race thing, it's a you thing.
That sounded like a race thing anyway, as you all
That
are.
is
He was a half-orc.
Oh, so you have a thing against any non-human.
What do you mean? I didn't do anything.
No, not you, half-orc.
Okay. We're going to need the biggest stealth check of all time. I'm gonna need a bunch of stealth checks from all of you. I'm gonna do one for everybody else here too.
David is just like sighing, just like Gods consign me to oblivion, please.
Also, while we're like running in the sewers, I want to see that Leo catches up to her sheriff.
Oh yeah, that was a thieves' tools check.
You see, as the Sahagin is like, fucking.
It's
he's like
27 instead. I just rolled the wrong thing.
rolling a natural 19. He's like, I feel at home, and he starts slithering through the walls.
I don't like him.
And you see, he's like, oh god, damn it, Watson.
I want to say that Leo will catch up to her sheriff for like a minute, like that, like a little bit less than a minute. It's like sheriff, I'm having a problem. There's a lot of pretty people here, and I don't know what to do.
Deputy, for the love of all that is holy, keep your mind on the job.
Hey, why are all of our new recruits sabotaging us?
We might not
It's
pass.
fine. We have that trace. It's okay.
I mean, not if we're getting.
Oh my god!
Oh god!
You might be
Lord.
speaking a little too early, Crystal.
Okay, we got one.
It'll be okay.
Oh,
hopefully.
just fine.
It was the one that nodded at me. He knew how to be quiet.
It's
Oh,
fine.
hey,
The rest of
God.
us rolled good.
Am I
See,
the
this
only
is
one that's
why.
fucking professional here? The Travis says he's like.
Apparently, god damn.
If you don't shut up and stop being mean, stop being mean. I don't know what I was saying. Just stop being mean, or I'm gonna hit you. Not in a nice way.
Maybe I would be nicer if y'all would stop sucking. He keeps going forward.
Good lord.
Okay. I think that's all the NPCs. Oh wait, no, there's a Zarkus still. Hold on.
And
Okay,
Did-
that's not
Did
terrible.
Tempest roll?
Oh, Tempest did not actually. Hold on. Holy shit, his stealth is really fucking good.
Is this how you got caught? Did you all just argue with each
I like that question.
You see, like
Everyone quietens down.
you see that as you ask that question, everyone in the line begins to look at the red dragonborn. He's like, "What?" he's like, "No, you did." He's like, "He was looking at me funny. It was a beholder. It looks at everything funny."
I know, right? I feel like I'm deeply offended if multiple eyed things are looking at me. I completely agree with you.
You see that the red dragonborn like exasperately like brings his hands out like gesturing to Leo and he's like, "See, she gets me."
That's not a good thing.
I will give the red dragonborn like a high five, like a cool high five.
Just like I'm just imagining this big echoing smack reverberating throughout the fucking prison.
I wonder why the red dragonborn got them caught last time, and now he's going to do.
He's gonna be the.
For stealth. It's a high five.
Does anyone know what our average is so far?
Oh god.
Jesus, 1 sec. I'll add them all up.
Okay,
It's high. We're in the 20s.
Do we have to be in single file, Josh?
No.
Even if we were, we'd still have a.
I think if we're in single file, one person won't get the pass without trace benefit.
I mean, if it was
no. So at most, it's these are wide enough to be 2 people wide.
Yeah,
mine
I'm
is.
just checking.
Mine is 27, by the way, and not the.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
It says.
And then all of them are plus 10.
14. Yeah, I got it. 1 sec.
And I mean, technically, Davith and Karal, I think Karali rolled that 20. But Davith, you have advantage because you're still invisible.
So,
Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet.
I have the hiccups.
uh-oh.
Hiccups. Leo, now is not the fucking time.
I can't control when nature has decided, curse me with the hiccups. I'm sorry.
Drink water out of your canteen.
I don't know where I put it.
Okay, how many people are in the party?
Oh god,
1,
we have
2, 3,
6
4,
initially.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14.
Okay. Divided by 14. 26.
26. Okay, nice. Still nice.
Nick, again, pass without trace when you do group stealth is almost a guarantee if you're taking average.
Oh yeah, because it's just a plus 10 to
absolutely,
the whole
yeah.
average.
Yeah, and the average is crazy.
Well, yeah, because basically what we rolled was 16 plus 10.
Yeah.
Also, I should have mentioned this, by the way. Tempest, after going in through the tunnel here, was going to cast Mold Earth to reshape the wall to, make it flush again.
I mean, that's great. Not going to change much as soon as the thing sees the cells are empty.
It's
Oh,
like
no,
don't
it's-
know where we went.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
That arcane eye is so going to get fired.
I like being surrounded by smart people.
You don't have to try hard.
Oh.
I
I think
mean,
you're plenty smart. Tempest says as he's like kind of like scooching past like the drow and Azarchus.
I know that I'm not that smart. I'm sorry, Davis. I wish I was better.
Quit making me feel bad.
Tempura, could you tell your son to stop hitting on my deputy at this situation?
I have been in a prison surrounded by men for the past 30 days.
Loud men too, aren't
Let me
they?
have this.
Well, we have a rule. If he doesn't get involved in my love life, I don't get involved in his, so...
That's great, but the deputy tried to get involved with it, so can you make an exception?
Well, isn't that what you need to deal with?
I just did. I told her not to worry about it.
You're already
I don't
bickering
know
like a
what I
married
need to
couple.
do.
Let's make it to the sewer.
I do want you two to get together, but you said not to talk about it. So.
Deputy, this is not the time!
Hey, well, she's not doing what you don't want her to do anymore.
I'm assuming at this point we would hear like the alarms and stuff.
Yeah.
So as you're getting to this point, the first cell that he would have come to, which is this one, which had like which had the dwarf inside of it, immediately the arcane eye lets out a
I like to imagine it like walks over, does its scan, turns around, turns back around, starts shrieking.
So how far would we have gone? Because it's a pain to move all these tokens. So
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
prefer to just be like,
No,
do we
I
make
know.
it to sewer or not?
let me see, it would have 1, 2, 3. So that's 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns, 4 turns, 5 turns. You would have had 6 turns. So I think you probably would have made it to the sewer if you're all dashing.
If we dash, though, or...
Well,
If we
yeah,
dash,
never mind.
stealths are at disadvantage. Like, if you're
That's
stealth
true.
moving, your movement is half speed.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay.
I can do
So
I can do
you would have,
both.
you would have had 6. You would have had 6 turns.
So effectively 3 turns of movement.
Yeah.
So 1.
Well, you got to measure from the back, because the last guy in the back has
That's
to make
fine.
it out.
We'll-
But yeah, but either
we'll-
way, yeah.
just see how far the front goes first.
Yeah, that's fine.
It goes 1,
let's see,
2,
sorry.
3. That's 1 turn. 1, 2, 3. 2 turns. 1, 2, 3. 3 turns. 1, 2, 3. 4 turns. 1, 2,
What?
3.
Why is it 3?
We half speed because we're stealth moving.
No, but you can still
Oh, 3.
dash.
Yeah, sure, 3.
So you're still getting
6
30.
turns. Yeah.
Oh, so we're still moving
6
30?
turns. Yeah, but we can't dash, so we can only move 30. So 6. So we're on 3 turns there. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well,
5,
I still have
6.
the extra
That's
dash.
4 turns.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but you can't.
You
You
getting
running
ahead
ahead
doesn't
of us
help the
doesn't
rest of
help.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
'cause otherwise
5,
then you're not
6.
in pass without
5
trace.
turns. 1,
You need to
2,
get
3,
here to return
4,
to the sewers.
5, 6. We're just short.
Basically, just short of the sewers.
Just short of the sewers, and that's Mint in the lead, being just short.
And that's fine.
Which
Like
means
I said, it doesn't matter. who
Oh
we
shit,
find
no,
out
the
because-
intellect of ours. It might matter if I do go first. See if I can cause a distraction. The intellect of ours that we passed on the way through.
the ones in the sewer.
Yeah, the thing
Yeah.
is, we're going to end up probably fighting those intellect devours.
Yeah.
But if
I
I,
mean,
could
that's fine.
dash
Yeah.
ahead
I just-
and distract them, we may be able to get everyone slip past.
Yeah,
You-
it was just more that if you like here, if you're dashing ahead, you're not in pass without trace. So you're gonna be like your stealth is gonna be different.
Plus,
And then also,
Oh, sorry.
no, you go.
I was gonna say, plus, man, you don't want to distract intellect devours. Like, what's your int score?
Ah, fair. I
'Cause-
think it's like a 13.
Yeah, even so,
14.
it's really risky, man, because if they mind wipe you, then you're dead. You just die.
Yeah,
Right? And nobody's there to save you.
I mean, he's also invisible for.
Yeah, but if he's distracting them, then he'd have to drop invisibility some way.
Yeah.
So basically, we would make it just before the sewers. The alarm goes off, and as the alarm goes off, we all basically do the Star Wars jump down the garbage chute scene.
Then we can run off full 60 feet, and then...
Yeah, the stealth is broken. It's just mad dash to try to get out of the sewers, try to get out of the town, because we'll probably have to because we were told that the town had like anti-teleportation. Like that's why we couldn't teleport too close.
Beholders, spectators, everything can levitate. I'm not even going to bother trying to use the ball bearings to create difficult terrain.
Everything but the mindful, or everything but the intellect devourers. But that's
Yeah.
not gonna help much.
That's not the biggest issue if you're fighting mind flayers, beholders, and
Azarchus-
intellect devourers.
Azarchus would say, well, if you're looking for a way out of the city, there is ducts through the sewers that lead out through.
Yeah, I figured we go out the shit or throughout the city area where the water, like, you know, where the shit goes.
Where the shit
There's-
goes.
There's ducks here.
The wrong sort of duck.
Can I pet the ducks?
Ducked with
damn
the
it.
T, deputy. Ducked with the T.
And why does the tea matter?
Because they drink tea. Let's go.
Just fucking.
What is a duck with a tea?
Tempest is gonna look to all of you and just be like, "You all are lovely people. I can't wait to get to know all of you better."
I almost wish I was captured by the pirates.
This is Mint, this is just Tuesday with Mint. He has to go through this every time with his deputy.
Because ducks like water, and tea is basically just leaf water.
All right. Leading out of the city, I think the closest duct out of the city is south. So
No, sweet, we're right there.
Well, to be fair,
gonna
our
need-
real would be we'd have to make the entire journey from here all the way to here, because again,
Yeah.
we are in the prison.
Oh wait, no, sorry. No, sorry, you were right. I was looking at the wrong tokens. Actually, the closest exit would be north.
North, yeah. So we'd have to go north, making our way through a maze of a sewer, because sewers aren't
Yeah.
that straightforward.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not that straightforward. I would say it's like, hold on.
Wait, we're underground, right?
Yes, we're in the
Yes.
sewers.
Dwarf, how the fuck do we navigate these?
Why are you being racist again?
Because they know how to navigate underground tunnels, damn it!
Hey, you see, the dwarf kind of takes the lead, and he's like, "No, I would normally resent that. But you're actually correct." And he's going to give you like a brief rundown. Basically, the path that I just drew out, it's going to take you about 235 feet to leave the sewers altogether.
Fantastic. While battling fricking intellect devourers in the sewers chasing us down.
You guys can still attempt to hide from them, if you would like. Using either like swimming through like the sewage or through
No.
sticking to the shadows.
No.
I think
I'm
we
not
just
going
want to rush mostly.
Just run
Yeah.
past.
Yeah, I think we're in the let's
Maybe
get
not
the
run
hell.
past, but I think we just want to try and get out as quick as possible.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, me and I can take a few pot shots at them because I am a sharpshooter thrower person. I can
Yeah,
probably take
same
a few
here.
shots at them.
Like me and Mint could take out quite a few before they reach us even. Or me and
I also have Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, we're pretty good ranged.
Okay, since they are pretty squishy, they need to get close, and you all have a lot of range. Can I just get a couple attack rolls?
Wait, do I need to go big or no? Because like I don't know if I can.
I don't know if you have the space to.
yeah, that's kind of the thing.
You
Alright,
probably
let's
don't have the
see.
space to.
Can you choose not to be big if you rage?
No, I can't. I have to rage to be able to throw my weapons.
I forgot Corrali was a Pokemon.
But do you have to grow those part of your rage? Is it like Giant Smite, where like for Rune Knight Fighter, where if you don't have the space to, you just stay your normal size, but also gain all the benefits?
I'm
probably
checking
just
right
push
now. Oh, yeah, it's fine. If there's not enough room, I stay the same size.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So it does work like Giant Smite. Okay. Okay.
Alright, I'll roll
Um,
a few attacks, then sharpshooter with advantage.
Yep. Sounds good.
Oh god, you
14
see
hits,
me.
5 points piercing. Okay. I'll say in the sewers with you all are 4 intellective hours currently. That's enough to kill one. That's not even including sharpshooter, right? No, it is.
No,
actually. Never mind.
I didn't sharpshooter mine. Mine was just 17 damage.
I sharpshooted mine
17.
because
They have 21 health each, so that's enough to kill, I think, 2. And there's 2 more.
I mean, to be fair, I also got 2 shot. I got my still haven't used my second shot either.
I have another attack
true.
as well.
Oh, true.
Yeah, figure it overall.
Ooh, that's a big damage.
Whew, yeah. That's enough to kill one by itself. As you kind of split one of the brains open.
Ew.
This is your brain. This is your brain on axe.
This is your brain on axe.
No, Leo just throws the axe, just cuts it in half. Her axe returns to her, and she's just like, I sometimes regret taking this job because that's kind of gross, but like, it's kind of been a cool adventure coming over here, I guess.
In any case, Debbie, let's keep moving. Everybody, go, go, go!
Oh yeah, I'm still running.
Still running. Sorry, I'm just moving you all as a group. Okay, I would say that's enough for the first half. I'm gonna need another set of attack rolls. Is 4 more intellect devours are like blocking you from the exit.
Alright.
Okay, this time in we'll go for sharpshooter just to try to take one out.
Whew, okay.
Oh God!
Whew.
So
Okay,
2.
1 down, 2 down.
Nice. Another attack.
Ditto.
3 down.
Oh, damn, that one did.
9 halfway. Oh, not one.
That
Gun
would mean
jams.
my gun jams. Yep.
Some sewage is clogging your gun.
Oh no, it's probably something. No, it's okay, don't worry. I see it.
I don't have a bonus action attack, so that's me. I kill 2.
Okay. 2, one of them is half health, and then there's one that's full. You know what? I'm gonna, since you have people, with you.
I'm sure between all of the people here,
Yeah.
someone has a
NPC.
ranged attack.
Is it the rogue?
Both of those
Tempest.
hit. He kills. Tempest kills another one.
Oh, I thought he was distracted with something. That's why he missed. That's 12 out of 15.
No, their AC is 12.
Ah, okay, I didn't know.
Did they even have time to get this stuff?
I don't think they can.
I don't think we stopped for that.
Yeah, I mean, their
So-
stuff wouldn't have been in the cells with them, so.
Tempest.
Yeah.
Tempest's weapon though is it's a bound weapon, so it can't really be stripped from him, really. But yes, the other ones don't have their gear or weapons or anything. So the only one that can help you here is Tempest.
How sad are they that they don't have that weapon?
They're kind of sad.
Thank you.
Okay, so that was that group of.
I can give
That
two
was
of them
done.
daggers.
I can give him my short sword.
If I can give someone a hand axe or a javelin or actually I have a +2 greatsword. Is someone a +2 greatsword?
I can give them a leaf.
Oh, you know what? The Red Dragonborn would like the great sword.
I'll hand him the +2 greatsword. Just pulls it out of.
Sees as he like grabs it.
I have really sharp leaf.
Best prison break ever.
How many prison breaks have you been on?
6. I am not
You
very
are
good
the
at not
worst. So
getting
you are
caught.
the worst thief. You're the worst damn spy ever.
I mean, remember how many times
To
you
be
had to
fair, I'm not a spy. I'm just a gladiator. I just help out with the the combat shit.
Wait a minute. Did you happen to be in prison in Oh fuck, I forget the name of the city.
Oh, Ixalia?
Yeah, the one I
Or-
was born in.
Oh, the one that you were born in.
The human capital.
Oh, Stania. You know what he's gonna. Oh, I thought I recognized you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was a weird one.
Did you
really
two
was, wasn't
reminisce
it?
later? We are in the middle of something here.
Okay.
I don't meet many people from my past, okay?
Is Mitch just like fixing his gun, unloading, letting them more goddamn fucking butt.
What was that, Leo?
I mean, like, remember when I was in prison a few times? I mean, it wasn't really it was kind of my fault, but I kind of feel bad for it. But like, Yeah, you had to like smooth talk my way out of there a few times.
I've been there.
I mean, I think prison was really nice. I got fed food, and I was happy.
Deputy, that wasn't a. How many times did I tell you that wasn't a prison? You were just in a really crappy hotel.
I like to think the doorknob just broke.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I've been stuck in prison. I can't get
I'm
out.
locked in now.
I mean, like, I
You're like playing
like,
a harmonica that you got out of nowhere.
after a few days, I kind of got a bit bored, so I kind of climbed out the window and jumped out of it.
I got bored. Yeah, you know, that's about how most of us escape.
I'm sorry, did you say after a couple days?
Yes.
So that's exactly what Leo says after a couple days.
My brain short-circuited, and for some reason I thought you said a couple hours, and I was like, oh, that makes sense, and then I was like, wait, no, she said days.
It fits Leo, though, to say a couple days.
True.
You have more patience than I do.
Okay,
I mean-
so with that barrage of attacks, you all are able to break through the final grate, leading out of the city itself. You do hear alarms and sirens now within the city proper. You feel like you all probably... I'm going to put you all off map a bit. You all as a group probably together have something close to... let's say... Hold on, where's the closest beholder to you? They have a 20-foot fly speed.
Yeah, they never catching us.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have like... You guys have maybe like 5 minutes before
Our pursuit's
the first of the beholders and mind flayers catch up to you.
Squidward, how far do we gotta be out of this town before the scroll takes effect?
I think we're far enough now.
Pull the
All right.
scroll out. Let's go.
All right.
I pull the scroll out and I guess I use it.
Okay.
But we have to hold hands first.
How am I going to use the scroll if I have to hold hands?
I don't know.
You know what? Tempest links arms with you.
Yeah. Grab your wrist.
There. You're part of the friendship circle now.
I hate everything here.
Leo will happily hold Tempest hands as well. And Mint's hands.
Mint just looks over.
He looks at you, Leo, and just nods with a smile on his face.
Arcus, are you coming with us or are you finding your own way back?
I'll be coming with you all.
Alright. I didn't want to like cast it and have him just sitting here, because this is where he's home to.
Yes, wait, I keep forgetting if mine for have hands, but they do. They do have hands.
They do. They have long, gangly little fingers.
I'm not gonna lie. Leo will ask if he has hands, or does someone have to touch his tentacles? That's probably-
I cast the spell. I cast the spell.
Leave Leo, like purposely leaves Leo behind. Just like...
Well,
okay. And on that note, you all successfully teleport back, using the anchoring spell, to bring yourselves back to Extalia, specifically to the Planar Adventure League, where you all kind of pop in simultaneously. And there, within the teleportation hall, you see none other than that familiar dwarf that you have been...
Oh my god, it's Stormkiln Artist.
It's Stormkiln Artist. Yes, you see Grimaldus and the rest of the Planar Adventurer League all surrounding, and as you all make your way and enter in, there are like a couple surprised gasps followed by some very very soft clapping from around, and Grimaldus kind of makes his way center stage and says, "Aha! Excellent job, well done, everybody."
You know, that wasn't as hard as it seemed to be made out to be.
No. Well, I think it would have been harder if, actually, no, Tempest would be like, I feel like that would have been a lot harder if, you guys took the more direct approach.
I mean, we kind of smell like shit, though, so that's kind of the consequences of it.
Grimaldus was about to hug all of you, but then kind of, takes a step back and goes, yeah, you know, you all are kind of ripe. Oh,
Where are the baths?
I mean, to be fair, we do smell like mind flayer feces.
We smell like brainwaves.
He's you see that a couple of gnomes make their way front, and they're like, here, follow these gnomes. They'll take you to the nearest bathhouse.
Thank God.
Much appreciated.
Hey, David, can you not be racist to them for once?
It's not racism.
It's a little racist.
Grimaldus is like looking at this exchange and then like looks to Azarchus and like quirks an eyebrow, and Azarchus just like, you see Azarchus like his tentacles like deflate and he just sighs. He's just like, don't ask me. I don't.
As a matter of fact, I think you were the most racist on the mission talking to Arcus.
Well, like, is Mind Flayer a race?
Yes, Azarchus says.
Now that's the most racist thing that was said on the mission.
Well, to be fair, mind flayers kind of are more parasitic in nature.
Oh, no, I think that one's number one now.
Okay, Azarchus says, you know, I resent that. It's true.
It's true.
I mean, I appreciate the tentacles, and I think they're kind of cool, but, like, it's just, I have questions. It's just, David, though, you're being mean about it, though, because you said that I was not nice, because, you know, half orc.
As you all are being ferried off to, like, the nearest bathhouse, Grimaldus...
Before we go anywhere,
Mhm.
like after we get there, Temporia's just gonna turn to Tempest and be like,
Well, now you can get down here and give me a hug now that you're safe.
Aww.
You see like he rolls his eyes, but he does like drop to a knee and then like give you like a big tight hug.
yeah, big tight hugs.
And he's gonna like look and say, look, despite everything, I have missed you, Mom.
Alright, and now that we're safe, you can stop calling me Mom. It's creeping everybody out.
To be fair, I'm fine with
what-
it. I mean, if that's what I want. I mean,
What do you want me to call you then?
Dad.
Her name?
Dad.
Tempora doesn't even know what to say after Corrali says that.
I'm not calling you Dad.
Congratulations, Dad.
Actually, you know what? If that's the way in life that you would like to take, then that is fine. I will call you Dad. But otherwise, I'm gonna have to get used to it.
No!
Can I call you Dad?
Deputy!
Who did Deputy ask that?
Did I call you Dad?
No. You said, should I call you Dad? And looking at Tempora.
Oh, she said that to Tempest.
The most confused look.
I already have a dad, but, like, I mean, the sheriff is, like, another dad. So, like, I can have 3 dads. That can be kind of cool.
Man, it's a little early to be proposing to the man.
What?
Or, it's a little early to propose to the man, Deputy.
I'm not proposing.
How
That's
else?
like, I mean, that's not how you propose. Like how my dad proposed to my mom was in kind of a weird way that I don't want to do.
Probably half orc kind of way.
I mean, yes. Well, no, not half orc, full orc.
Oh dear.
Oh, for the love of...
Tempest looks and he's like, I'm curious, but I think I'll save my questions for later.
Probably best.
Well,
Alright,
I
so-
think we should celebrate with a game of cards after we get done bathing.
I don't know.
And Grimaldus is gonna stand out in front of everybody too. He's like, "Well, now that you have had the taste, who would all like to join the Planar Adventurer League full time?" He says he kind of
Tempora
like,
walks away.
Yeah, it's just like everybody
Oh.
starts walking away immediately.
"Oh man." You see the Tempest kind of like walks over, and as he's passing by Grimaldus, he kind of ruffles up his hair and goes, "Don't worry, buddy. I'm sure you'll get some recruits next time."
Look, Grimaldus, it's been real and it's been fun, but it sure hasn't been real fun.
You know,
I heard-
I can't even complain about that. Then Grimaldus says,
I heard that you tax people to death, so I'm not interested.
"The
Deputy,
guild dues are not that bad, I promise."
Deputy,
How
we
much
got our
are
own
they?
job.
I mean, like, Tempest, why don't you join us? Like you could be like other deputies.
Poaching PAL members
Yeah, we're-
now.
You see, Grimaldus puts his hands on like the sides of his tutu, and he's like, look, the Planar Adventurer League is a guild of like-minded, strong-willed and before he can even finish, Tempest is like, how much do y'all pay?
You'd be amazed how much you can get with a bounty. I had a bounty worth 20,000 gold once.
20,000.
Yeah,
He looks over to Grimaldus, and Grimaldus is like nervously sweating.
Going pale.
I mean, like you can hang out with us too, and the best doggy, Pet's doggy.
Did you actually catch the person worth 20,000 gold?
Oh yeah, I grabbed him, and I might have dumped him in the water a few times to get him to talk, but that was another thing. That's fine.
Deputy, you grabbed it and it dunked you in the water. That was the red dragon.
I don't really remember because my head kind of hurt when that happened.
The specifics are foggy to me currently.
The lack of oxygen was doing a lot.
It's just... But yeah, we caught it mostly.
I'll get back to you on that, Tempest says with like a smirk.
That's how we afforded all this swaggy magic gear we have.
I'd love to join, but... Well, I think I'm lying.
Why? I thought.
No, not you all.
Hey, Mint.
Yeah.
Make me a history check.
11.
Because now that you're like 11.
It's not terrible. It's average.
What do you say, Davith? Is that enough?
Where does Mint hail from? Is he on the left side of the world or the right side? West or east?
I mean, he would be the equivalent of whatever is like the Wild West area of this world.
Oh,
shit! Shit! He's down here.
Yeah.
Oh! In the Imperium?
Oh wait, yeah, it is actually a place, isn't it?
Yeah. So, if he's going for the Wild West area, that would be like over here
Oh,
and
fuck.
over here. Yeah.
I have been there.
Yeah.
If this is related to crime, probably. If this is related to crime, I would argue advantage too, considering his job.
It's very related to crime.
Yeah, go ahead and make that roll with advantage.
14, so that's better.
Yeah.
Okay, so Min, with this lighting, with his hair caked in what looks to be either mud, fecal matter, a bit of both, and the way that he's facing you right now, you'll be goddamn. You recognize Davith, and that is not his name.
I've seen that wanted poster before.
You have.
What's his name?
His real name is Alonso Kresh. Infamous.
Very
Infamous.
Glorious. Cheat, yeah.
There's a reason. I knew Mitt had a reason. He hated him upon seeing him.
Before Mint can say anything, like Leo will like look over the Davith and just. But like, I know that you don't want to join the guild here, but like, do you want to come with me and the chef? I kind of really like you, Davith, and I think you're really cool.
I'm gonna look at Mint, and I'm assuming I just see like the dagger.
The recognition.
I would see I would say that like he sees Mint's eyes start to widen in recognition.
Well, yes, Leo. I would absolutely love to travel with you.
Yay! Leo will pick up Davith into like a bear hug and twirl you around, really happy. Shit, we got a new friend. We got a new hire. I did it. I'm really smooth with the words.
There is currently a 7,500 gold bounty on Alonso.
Oh shit!
Ritmit looks over at him. I let this one go. And what was he? Alonso?
Alonso Kresh. Yeah, I'll put it.
You know what?
Real quick.
I'm gonna let you go this time. Kresh.
I don't. Why did you call him that?
Because you're currently crushing me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Leo will put you back down.
He's just gonna look up. You did a good job. I can't really fault you for helping.
It was my only ticket out.
By the way, you said you're that bounty's because you're a cheat, right? You weren't like a mass
yeah.
murderer or
Oh,
something.
no.
Yeah.
I am a horrible cheat. I have
He's
swindled my way across the world.
He's cheated royalty. He's cheated pirates. He's cheated. Well, I already said nobility. What else was?
I've cheated gangs. I've worked with gangs.
Yeah,
I've cheated nobility.
Yeah. Oddly enough, Mint probably not that concerned about it then.
Okay.
And Leo's grown attached already.
Yeah.
Leo wouldn't even understand what it meant.
Nope. So, I mean, we're going to go to the bath. We're going to have like a bathhouse together party, something. Is that what's happening?
Bathhouse party.
Yeah.
Tempest says like.
Hey!
What?
Davin is gonna like look around the party and be like, I wouldn't be opposed. The party including everybody else that we rescued.
Wait. You see that like Tempest goes pale and goes, wait, my mom would be like, never mind.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna sit this one out.
I mean, like, we don't like all have to all be naked.
Deputy, we're taking a bath.
I mean, like, I've seen people who not comfortable wear like some soft like linen stuff and go in.
I just imagine like those old westerns where they bathe in their long underwear.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I do. I mean, I don't know if Miss Tempora wants to be naked or not, but that's up to her.
Mint
Why
opens
would there
this.
be a problem with being naked?
Is she hitting on the mom and the son?
Honestly, Leo is aggressively and questioning pansexual right now. She doesn't know which one she likes more. She doesn't know who she wants. She just likes all of them.
Mint rubs his temples. Let's just all get cleaned up at the bathhouse.
Let's go. And we can RP more because I like this. This is really funny.
When do we get paid from all this?
You know what? Let's just get that settled. Here, he's gonna toss like a bag of holding to each of you. And just for like sake of purposes of RP, it's like a 5,000 gold purse per person.
How much would it have been if we had gotten the information?
A little more. Probably 7,500 each.
God fucking damn it.
How many do you want some of my money, David?
Deputy! Stop giving away your money!
But we hired David and he's really nice and I want him to stay with it.
Deputy, if he wants to stick around, that's fine. You're not paying him the reward we just got. He'll get
I'm not gonna give him like everything. I was gonna give him like the money that we would have gotten if we got information.
Deputy, there was no way we were going to get...
I'm going to pull 500 gold out and hand it to Leo.
Why?
Never change, Deputy.
I don't. I mean, I can hold it. I can hold on for it to you because you're kind of small. I'll hold on to it so you don't have to hurt yourself.
Thanks.
I mean, to be fair, I can't even hold 5,000 gold coins. My character would be encumbered.
I can hold on to your money
bag
too.
of holding.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and just. Oh my god, David gave money out for free! Oh my god! The character growth!
On that note, Tempora would probably also pull 500 coins out of her bag, and then she would hand the rest of the bag to Tempest.
Josh,
Sorry.
how was to you?
Oh
Tempora's
shit.
pulling 500 coins out of hers, keeping it, and then handing the rest to Tempest.
Oh, ma. He says he like takes it.
you need to buy yourself more stuff again. So
It's the
That's
prison
true,
break
that's true.
fee.
don't get yourself into trouble again.
And maybe some less argumentative friends.
I like them.
Look, they might be weird, selfish, somewhat somewhat homicidal jackasses,
You can
but I
stop it
wouldn't
there.
change them. You see that he Tempest gets some sympathetic looks from his crew, but then the Drow just doesn't care, and he's like he's already like halfway to the bathhouse.
So wait, Tempest.
Hmm.
What do you do? Like, I know that you do the cool sword thingy, but like, I don't like. I'm just curious. Are you like your mom, where you do like the pew pew, where it's like a gun but like magic, or like what do you do?
No, I'm not a warlock if that's what you're asking. I take more after my father. My father was a storm sorcerer.
I thought you said he was a fox.
A silver fox, meaning a handsome older gentleman.
Oh, like sheriff.
Yeah.
Deputy.
I was gonna like walk away as soon as like conversation about
The dad.
the dad comes off.
If Mint would join her, if only to get out of that conversation.
Leo does a tiny fist bump when that happens, being proud that they're walking together to the bathhouse.
Oh my god. You see that to demonstrate it, he's gonna cast like a little puff of wind in your face, Leo, and just smile.
Oh, I can like be bigger and hit things really hard, like you saw.
Nice. I mostly practice wind magic myself.
Wind. Like my mom, but like she was a druid, but I understand.
Hey, Karali,
Yeah?
do you have prestidigitation?
No.
Damn it.
Why?
Not feeling like taking a bath, actually.
I can hit you with a lot of water. It'll hurt, but
Just tidal waves and
It'll
Wait. Can you hit me with that?
you want to be hit with a lot of water.
Yes.
You know what? Fuck it. Hit me with a lot of water too, Tempest.
I'm gonna just look at Grimaldrus. Does anyone here know, or like at the party we saved, anyone here know prestidigitation?
I know tidal wave.
No!
Dude, that's what I was going to do.
Leo will hold on the Davith. Hit us.
No!
I'm just gonna say this was Mint and as Mint and Tempura walk into the bath. There's just like Mint goes, "Did you just get like a sudden chill down your spine for some reason?"
I am grappling Davith, so we need to
No.
Contested athletics checks.
Oh god, athletics?
Yeah.
Oh.
You'll be
Okay.
okay.
So both of you. Okay, so the two of you need to make dex saves at disadvantage. I'm gonna have to do one for Tempest.
I already have advantage, but like that's disadvantage.
What's the
So
dex save? Okay, I've already
18.
failed. I've already failed. Wonderful.
Okay, you both take 18 points of bludgeoning damage, but are now completely clean.
See,
Well,
we're all clean now.
Mostly clean.
Mostly clean.
Maybe not all the little crevices.
I'm like coughing up water.
Coughing up water. You're probably coughing up blood.
Drowning.
Leo will pat your back. Don't worry, that week we got like cleaned up a little bit. See?
And then she gives you a healing.
Like Davin is about to start going off, and as he just looks up at Leo, he just sighs.
Leo did that fully trying to be nice and clean you off.
I know, that's why he's not yelling.
And you both are healed to basically
You're missing one
You're
health.
missing one health.
Ooh. Alright. I'm going to go to the bathhouse then. Or, no. I'm clean now.
Why
I'm gonna
not?
go to the kitchen.
We can just hang out though.
I am gonna go smoke. I need to find a place to smoke.
What are you gonna smoke?
I hold up a cigarette.
Oh, I thought you smoked those herbs or like mushrooms.
Wait.
I think we probably already have other people here who do that.
How do you even know what?
What about What about Corrali? Does she do psychedelics? Is Corrali a DMT gal?
They started off speaking to a plastic potted plant. I feel like the answer is already out there.
You just thought she hasn't seen plastic plants before, so she was very confused.
That's fair.
She maybe does a little.
A little. This is mushrooms.
I love that. That's
For
amazing.
any drug user, that actually just means a shit ton.
Leo will look over to Devil. Just make sure you're safe. Don't go anywhere too far.
I feel like Corrali's definition of like a slight buzz is enough to like leave someone conked out on the floor for like 6 hours
Catatonic.
straight.
Yeah, just Davis, don't get hurt. If something bad happens, come find me, and I'll be up the person that hurts you. Okay?
Well, I'm probably never going to stay out of trouble. I'm going to be honest, but
Oh,
I'll come running to you.
Okay. She gives you a head pat.
As Davith leaves, he's going to go catch up to Mint.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, yeah. What do you want?
so I don't think I can stick around.
You don't say.
I've got responsibilities, unfortunately.
You don't say. He's
No,
still not in the slightest bit shocked.
Look, you know who I am. That's fine. But there's a reason I need the money.
Fair enough.
Just tell the big girl I got lost or something. I tripped and fell down a bunch of stairs and died.
Look, if I tell her that,
Christ.
she's gonna come looking for you.
I can't believe Davith got off-screened by down D stairs.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want Leo to cry?
He got one. What was it? He got one piece there for the fucking.
Yeah, he got the what's her name special.
Yeah.
That's still the most disrespectful death in the entire series.
Yeah, one of the greatest swordsmen ever to live, and she dies from falling downstairs. I am a master swordsman with agility to match any person, and I tripped down the stairs.
Just tell her something that'll make her think I'm just gone.
Sure, I'll think of something.
You're good at that, it seems.
I posted art for the bathhouse, if anyone was curious. It's art.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm almost fucking died to get clean. Never mind.
I almost
Against my damn will.
Tempest is gonna look to you, Leo. So, let's say you, me, and a couple of the others go out and get bites, yeah?
I wanted to go hang out in the bathhouse because that's where the sheriff is.
Oh, sure.
Also,
Alright.
I wanted to do a big cannonball.
You know what? I can't fault that.
I know when I say I can be big, like pretty large, and I'm gonna just run off the saw and I'm going to jump right in.
Oh, you know
Now,
what?
would I get
I have a fun
tidal
idea.
wave?
Oh yeah?
You see, actually, as you and Tempest both make your way over to the bathhouse, Tempest has like a playful smirk on his face, like I have a fun idea. And after he gets changed, he's gonna come back out in like a like a little towel around his waist. And as he makes his way over to like the side, he's gonna cast his once per day gaseous form, and then go all the way to like the ceiling, and then from the ceiling drop gaseous form and cannonball from the ceiling to the pool.
I'm just gonna say, while Mint is soaking in the tub like the hot tub style, he's got his hat on.
The second that Leo sees this, Leo's gonna rage, become big, and then cannonball with Tempest at the same time.
Raleigh puts up her dream dome.
Oh, and if anyone gets into a splash fight with Tempest, he's going to cast Gust of Wind to make the biggest splash possible.
What else can I add to it to make it the even bigger splash? Besides just becoming literally a large creature.
So how old your son?
He's like mid-20s.
It looks over at freaking Tempora.
He sure as hell doesn't act, Sage.
Yeah.
You hear like a loud like whooping holler as he like does like a Kamehameha of like gust of wind, making water splash everywhere.
And then you see Leo rage, become giant, like runs all the way over, makes a sonic boom by unfusing her axes together, which does that, and then just cannonballs right into there and gives him a big high five as they're standing in the water.
Can I get kicked out?
It's worth it. It's worth it. This is fun.
David is gonna like smile as he looks through the mirror of the windows, seeing all this.
Oh.
Raleigh turns into a whale.
God.
Cannonball whale?
Amazing. Wait, yeah, does she wild shape first into like a bird and then wild shape into a whale and then just splash?
Please, yes.
She's going to crush somebody.
A small price to pay for Cannonball.
No, she just uses polymorph.
Oh god. Oh, okay. I will allow all of you to RP as you see fit, but that is where I will be calling our final part of this little one shot that we've had.
Well, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm not. Oh, wait. I wanna know how Mint is going to tell Leo that Davith is not going to ever appear again for I don't know how long.
Mint
I wanna know.
You want to know? Because Mint would just look at her and go, he was a criminal and he had to leave.
He was a shady folk, but
Deputy, how many times do I tell you? This is like a lesson. Like every time you meet someone, you try to invite them. You tried to get that serial murderer that one time.
But Davith was real nice to me, and I really liked him, but he was cool and
Look, he wasn't at least the violent sort, Deputy, but he...
I miss him. I wanna like do fun stuff and like hang out with him, but he just left. Did he not like me? Did I do something wrong?
Deputy,
was I not a good person?
Deputy, he was a criminal. We are lawmen. It wasn't going to work.
But I wanted him to be better. Like I wanted him to have a better life, and I was going to give him lots of money.
Deputy, that is not the point, Deputy.
I was gonna bribe him to be my friend.
I wanted to help him, and I...
Deputy, you gotta stop trying to fix the criminal.
I don't really keep a lot of friends except you, Sheriff, and I thought that he was gonna be my friend.
Don't worry. Well, you made a new friend, Deputy. And he apparently has your winning personality traits. Looks over at Tempest, the fucking idiot.
You see,
Official title, by the way.
Tempest sees Leo is just bawling her eyes out completely as she looks over at him. Are you gonna stay with us, or do you want to stay with your guild? Because you already have a lot of really cool friends, and I understand if you don't want to stay with us.
Tempest is gonna walk over. He's gonna put his hand on your back, just like consolingly, just like pat it like twice, and go, you know what? Okay. Our work as members of the Planar Adventurer League allow us freedom to work side jobs. I will gladly work a couple of jobs with you guys if that will make you feel better.
I thought he was gonna fucking hunt me down.
Leo keeps crying. She's distraught that no one wants to stay with her besides Mint. She thought she was gonna make friends, but no.
Hey, we are friends.
Okay,
I'm sure there's plenty of people in the guild that would consider you their friend. And hey, if you want to make even more friends, like the league always has work if you want to, we have our own bounties and stuff too if you're ever looking for, stuff outside this plane to hunt.
But I can't do taxes.
if you're working as a contractor, okay.
He's just speechless. I just love it. He's like, he doesn't know how to respond to that.
But I can't do taxes.
I can't do taxes. He's like, okay, if you work as a contractor for us, you don't have to worry about the taxes. You're fine.
But I can't write. I don't know how to do contracts. That's what it does.
Okay, how about this? If you ever want to do a job for us, just come find me. I'll do all the logistics stuff. You can just worry about looking cute and killing shit. How about that?
I mean, I can do that.
There you go. He pats her on the back again.
Leo gives Tempest a big hug and probably air hugs him, lifting him up and throwing him around.
That's my spine. It is dislocating.
She is probably crushing him a lot because she's happy that she's found someone who's nice and is staying at least a little bit.
Help.
Help.
Apparently she doesn't interfere with love lives. Mint says he just takes a drag on his cigar.
Oh, look, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
After a little bit, Leo will let him go after probably leaving a bruise or two.
You'll just smirk.
So when do I get to meet your dad?
Oh boy.
I don't really suggest. I mean, do you want to meet my parents? They're kind of weird.
Deputy, you can slow the relationship down.
That's what I mean. You're gonna meet my dad and mom. It's not like
Are they cool?
I mean, besides my dad trying to take over the world, kind of in a try to show survival of the fittest kind of way, then yeah, he's kind of cool.
Oh shit, your dad sounds fucking badass.
I mean, he kind of is, but he's really scary though.
Ah, I see. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind.
My mom is cool though. I think you'd like her. She does a lot of those psychedelic stuff that Crawley does.
Oh shit. Okay.
My mom likes to party.
Tempest looks a little like a little taken aback, but he's not he's not opposed.
Oh my god.
Is Tempora anywhere around currently? Is Crystal even here? Oh, I was asking if Tempora was around.
I mean, I heard the conversation about the dad, so I tuned out. Because Tempora wouldn't
acknowledge that.
acknowledge that.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay. I think Tempest would look over to Tempora and smile, but he wouldn't bring it up.
Oh, probably like when the day is starting to end, Leo will probably go to Tempora to ask Tempora something.
Okay.
Can I like borrow your son sometimes? He's like pretty cool.
God,
There's
Deputy, why are
permission to
you so
borrow this
forward?
Um, he's his own person, so if he wants to be borrowed by you,
I'm just, like, I'm just making sure that, like, it's okay, because, like, I know that you haven't seen him for a while, and I don't want to, like, take him away from you, but I think he's really cool, and, like...
It's like, I'd like to borrow your son. Is that what the kids are calling it now?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. That's an odd question to ask the mother.
By the way, Leah would not mind if she's doing this in front of Tempest. She would not care. She's like, I'm just asking.
Tempest hears the phrase borrow and his face like redens a little bit. He's like, wait, what do you mean by borrow?
Just
quite
go
frankly,
with it, boy.
I'm just happy that he's safe now. So, well, whatever he chooses to do with his time now is up to him.
Oh, I'll keep him safe.
I don't doubt that.
Hey, Mom. Do you still have any helping hands?
Turns away from you when you use the word mom.
Tempora.
Yes.
Do you still have plenty of helping hands back at the shop?
I'm doing fine.
You're sure?
Yes.
That's
Alright.
Kiefer, help me.
I don't know what I got into.
Because if you do need some help, I'd be willing to come back and help a little bit with the shop.
Well, you should live your life and do what you want to do. I'm fine.
Okay. Then what I want to do, actually, after, being captured in limbo for so long, he's going to turn to
Let's do
Grimaldus.
it again.
Hey, Grimaldus. And he looks to Grimaldus, and Grimaldus kind of like looks back and says, aye, what is it, son? And he's like,
He's the dad?
No, he's not. No.
Not
Leo would
literally,
say that.
not literally.
Leo would say that, pointing to Grimaldus.
Not that. No, son isn't-
he's not my child. He's just sorry, turn a phrase. Anyway,
I have no way to get out of it.
How do you turn a phrase?
With the steering wheel.
Tempest says, I'm not leaving the league, but I think I want to take a couple months break. And Grimaldus kind of nods and says, understandable. The doors will always be open when you return. And with that, he's gonna like nod and say,
Leo will point to Grimaldus. I understand that he's gonna come back here and work with you, but if he gets stuck in prison like that again, I will break you. That's an actual serious threat from Leo.
You see that Tempest kind of like takes his hands and like puts them behind his head and just kind of smiles and goes, you heard the lady, Grimaldus. I can't stop her. I'll be in prison. Can. There is no way I can protect you.
No one can.
Grimaldus is like a little pale and he like gulps. He's like, "Aye, lass, I understand." I'll try to give him some safer assignments from now on.
I like it's how it's not the mother making the threat, but it's just fucking Leo.
It's just Leo.
Also, give him a better pay rate.
Oh.
He went through limbo for you and was really, really good at it, kept a level head, and he deserves a pay rate.
Oh. Hold on.
This is extortion. This is quite literally just threatening him.
Oh, what are you, head of the union? Okay, fine. I will consider a base pay raise across the board for assignments completed. You see that Zarkis is off to the side of the room. He kind of like pumps his fingers and goes, yes!
That's why Leo also did it, was because of him too. Is that these are promises. You're gonna make these, right? Tempest, if he doesn't follow these, tell me, alright?
Word in stone on my honor. I will do
Alright.
this, yes.
Not
Tempest,
much
do
honor
you,
from the
do
dwarf
you
and
need
a
to do Tempest, do you need to do anything else? Anything else you need to say to this guy?
No, I don't think so. That was pretty much it.
Leo will pick up Tempest. We're getting food now. Bye bye.
Oh.
she
And
will.
away
She
we
will.
go, he says.
She will wave at Gramadas with a happy smile, like she just totally didn't threaten his life a second ago.
As Leo as Leo is carrying Tempest off, he's gonna call out to Tempora and say, "Hey, Tempora, meet me at that one Actually, Tempora, what kind of food does Tempora normally eat? Typically, if any."
He's always down to try things.
Mm-hmm.
I think at this point in time, she's probably more into like random exotic things and / or fine dining at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to like treat herself and have experiences.
Okay. He's gonna call out to Tempora and say, there's a place called Little Salamasina, up at the north coast. Really nice fine dining there if you wanna eat with me there later.
We'll see if you make it past your meal first.
he like he winks at Tempora and just allows himself to be carried off.
Have fun.
I
That
think I
boy
will.
doesn't stand a chance.
He'll be dead by sunrise.
If he makes it to dessert, I'll be amazed.
I also would like to add that I'd like to imagine that Davith, as soon as he walks out of the PAL guild, he walks right back into those same pirates that threw him in.
I was literally actually about to say, like, Davith, you take like maybe 5 steps
like
out,
flipping a gold coin.
Sudden, yeah, you're flipping a gold coin. All of a sudden, you say, "What the fuck? There he is! Get the bastard!" And there's like a group of pirates now just suddenly running after you, Davith.
He just like shakes his head as he starts running down a busy, crowded street.
As that happens, you just hear Mint go, "You know, I just had this really good feeling. Don't know why."
Alrighty. I will let you all RP as you see fit. If you need me for anything, just let me know.
I
But
think we
yeah,
can wrap it there. I think that's
I'm
a
not-
good end point.
I'm happy. I'm really happy that Leo got this ending. I just